place 2 buildings. That's why I figured it's fair.
We are back for round 3 of the Renegade Open. I got some feedback. There we go. We have Colin versus Nicolas. And Nick was last tournament we shoutcasted, Iron Halo. He was the champ.
That was a fun one, wasn't it?
It was a fun one. He walked away with it, taking it with the knight. So we have a knight versus Yanari battle for you guys. Colin is I cannot read his handwriting.
That's a big difference.
Welcome to 40K.
Welcome to 40K. He's won a few GTs. He won a major Harvester of Souls. Quite a few RT wins. He's playing today Yanari. He's got a pretty cool kit bash Yanari. Most stuff you can pretty well tell what it is. The players right now are discussing their armies, discussing their models, letting each other know what they are. Nick's not really that familiar with Yanari, so Colin's getting the rundown on it. So 2 games you get to see Yanari on. So Nick, one of the Warhogs, he's a good player. We were hoping to get him versus his dad, but him and his dad wound up on separate tables. He definitely, like I said, he won Iron Halo. He's done well at Slaughterhouse, a couple other RTTs. And he said that his favorite 40K moment was harpooning Magnus in Overwatch, which I could see that smoking Magnus.
That's pretty funny. Suck it, Magnus.
Yeah. So Nick's a good player. We've had him on the stream before. I'm not sure. I don't know much about Colin, but seems like he's got his stuff together. Spent some time converting an army, and obviously he's up here because he's won a couple games. Yes.
Colin has a really interesting army. He's got it converted. He's even got one on like a sea turtle. I think that's from Age of Sigmar, right, Brian?
It is. It's from the Deepkin.
Yep, the battle turtle. He's got that as a what is it?
And he's also his shining spears are the ills from Age of Sigmar.
I don't know. I don't do Sigmar much. It's not my cup of tea.
You should. Sigmar's a pretty good game.
Well, I'll have to try it again when my kids are older and when they want to play.
Sigmar, all the stuff that everybody likes in 40K came from Sigmar.
The re-rollables, that didn't come from Sigmar.
Well, they didn't get the command points, but
just
in general, the system.
That 1 point.
Shut your cake, Yoko.
What Yoko? That's horrible. That's right. And Laura, Brian's
my beautiful
girlfriend, is laughing at me. Actually, just laughing at Brian. I just so terrible. Anyway, we'll let these guys set up. We're gonna be doing mission number 3. We'll pull this up real quick.
I call this just the tip deployment.
Frontline assault. So, have you guys picked missions? So it looks like they're going to be picking missions right now.
So which ones?
Sounds like someone has assassination.
How many characters you got? Oh. A lot.
I have Devrain, I have 2 Farseers, I have the Warlock, that's 4, Spirit Seers 5. I have 5. The Conclave isn't actually a character. And I'm going to say the interesting thing about this tournament, because it's more polite, rather than the weird thing, is that I only have 2 to choose from, so let me see which one of these I want to do. Yeah, I want to do that one.
Colin has just chosen his first mission.
This one also.
Cool.
Okay.
And we'll have the big reveal.
So I'm doing this one. Which one are you doing?
This one right here.
All right, I'm doing Assured Destruction and Counterintelligence.
I'm doing Sabotage and Assured Destruction.
All right, so we're both doing Assured Destruction. That'll be easy to keep track of.
And mine's Sabotage, yours is Counterintelligence. So I gain 1 point for the objectives. You gain 4, but can't score the first.
Right. Are they keeping score or are we keeping score? Okay.
Yeah, we'll keep score over there.
Oh, we keep score on that thing?
Yep.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
keep
you
score
don't
on
have
this thing.
We don't have to. Okay.
I want to keep score on this thing in case we screw something up.
Yeah. We'll keep track on that. We'll just
I'll be player 1 because I'm writing.
Yep.
So I have assured, and you have assured. You have sabotage.
Yep.
You saved like the one that you really wanted against me, didn't you?
I actually like both of those two.
Okay.
I've used their.
What is it, Colin?
I
What is
think
your
assured
final
destruction's pretty good. Final.
Counterintelligence. I was also confused. Okay. So now we do. I think we do pick deployment zones, and then do
I was
objectives.
just gonna place these base ones first.
Okay.
Since those are set.
Right.
But just so we
Okay,
know where
counterintelligence.
stuff's at.
Control objectives outside of your deployment. Controls determined at the end of each battle round. Objectives in no man's land
just
cannot
broke
be
myself
scored
over
on the
here.
first battle round. Each objective marker can only be
So we have
scored once per
base,
game.
those three
Score a
ones
max
over
of
here.
16
And then we're each gonna have one
points.
in our deployment zone, right?
Yep. We each get one.
Right.
Yep.
How far does the Valiant move?
He moves 10.
And you're not the advance in charge
Nope.
house, right?
Nope.
What's your house trait?
Feel no pain. 6 of feel no pains.
Okay.
And I can stand my knights back up when they die.
Right. Yeah, I was aware of that.
Mainly the feel no pains.
Yeah.
Well, roll to see who picks sides.
Yeah. I'm standing over here, and I was imagining how I was going to
5.
deploy, but I'm not actually deploying over here.
3.
I want to be... Those windows down there, you can see through them?
Line of sight, yep. I can see. Yep.
Yeah, we did. Runes and then area terrain.
Yep.
Um,
That's one thing I do like about this one, is it is just true line of sight.
Right.
Yeah, it's only 6 inches up on the edge.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
So it's here and then a line?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
9
So
from
it's
the
like
center.
that, basically. Yeah, I want to hide here.
Yep. It's
I can hide here or I can hide there. I'm going to hide over here.
Okay, so I'm over there.
Yep.
That works for me.
All right.
Gonna steal half these
It didn't
ones.
really matter. It wasn't.
Yep.
This was not a big strategic choice for those that are watching.
Nope, it is not.
Gnarling,
We
thanks
did a
for
good job of
following
making
us,
the terrain
bro.
pretty balanced.
Or gal.
Yeah, I mean, there's places to hide on both sides for both
Thanks for
my guards and
subscription
your
to
dudes.
Iron Halo TV.
Yes, we place our
If you're
objectives.
talking about me, I run a competitive podcast that has some listeners, Best in Faction. So you could mention that, and then people that know me might know who I am. Sorry, go ahead.
We can place our objectives now.
Yeah.
Place yours. And I
Well,
place mine.
I'm not really famous, but I know Brian is.
Facebook.com/fifthpod.
So I'll let the podcaster introduce the
You
other
place- I place
podcast.
the first one?
Yep, you place your first objective.
I'm
then I place
internet
mine,
famous.
I'll put it in here.
Then I place the first.
I make movies and sometimes they go on the internet.
Mine's in this building.
How many
Fact.
drops do you have, Nick?
I have 8.
So Colin is on
Okay.
the Best in Faction.
Now it doesn't
podcast.
matter,
He's
but
a
a lot more than
competitive
the
40K
Okay.
podcast.
I get +1.
All right, that sounds great.
Guard character.
Yep.
Non-warlord.
I'm gonna deep strike.
And if you
one of the
haven't,
Yunari
you need to
spears.
go on iTunes and listen to Flying Monkeys War
Guard
Game.
character.
Give us
Warlord.
5
I'll
stars.
deep
Give us
strike the other
reviews.
Yunari spears.
Say bad things about Dunkalicious.
Just so you know, for the actual, when it comes up, because Yunari and just straight Aleatok are different, the
Yep.
Yunari spears are the purple ones. See how they're all purple?
Yep.
And everybody else is like a really bright different color than that.
Yep.
So I've placed 2 things. Did you place your
I'm
third?
working on placing them, but I had to move my guys back because
No worries.
I did not get my. I had to mark the line out. So. I'm placing my third.
Okay.
Yeah, my list is based off of very, very few drops.
Yeah, no kidding. I can get down to 12, which actually gets me the +1 the vast majority of the time. But I should mark out my deployment zone so I don't cheat.
That's what I was just doing.
Yeah.
I had my guy too far in the corner, and I was like, oh, that wasn't good enough.
We both have small armies. It's not like we're gonna run out of time. This is 9 back. Is that right?
Yep.
Is it what this is?
9 from the center of that. It's okay for now then.
Do you have deep strike of any kind?
I do not.
Put some rangers over here. Think. No, let's put them up.
So I'm going to try to do some magic and
Let's not
show
put
you
'em in the
guys
window. Oh, there's a
in
window
the
right
stream where the deployment zones are. Hold on.
We'll see how good Jason's
I was
pimp
not
hand
worried
is.
about, like, see, we don't have even a chest clock appearance. Like, my games don't go that fast. Or
Well,
don't go that slow.
Well, I only have 65 models, and I'm used to playing out 200 Tyranids, so.
Yep.
Yeah,
It won't take
strong
me
it
long
is,
either.
good
My
it is.
early turns can be complicated just because of how Soul Burst works.
Yep.
But it won't be that bad. Swordsman?
Yep. Squad back here.
Okay. Put the Spirit Seer out.
My big thing is if you've played versus knights and know what knights do, it's not that bad.
I've played against knights, but your specific weapons, I won't have them all memorized.
Yep. Well, my previous
Man.
opponent didn't know knights could fall out of combat.
Wow, Colin,
and
that
shoot
is impressive.
or charge.
What's
So.
impressive?
That you memorized all the weapons.
No, I said
Oh,
I
you don't have
them.
them memorized. Okay, never mind.
I thought he said
Right.
memorized.
Oh, okay.
No. I don't play knights. I play a lot of other armies, so there's a lot in my head. I forget things.
How many drops you got down?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got 5.
Okay, great.
It's a good thing Jason's not a surgeon. John Madden, he is
I am not John Madden. I think I did a better job than Buck Temple, though. Who's our local vet in our area?
Okay. Veterinarian. I want him to associate
Excuse
with
me, you're
my
right.
elk.
You're right.
What's that?
Where are they at?
He loves it when you call him Mr.
Yes,
Temple.
Mr. Temple.
We'll go up here. Hey, boys.
Hi.
It's me.
Looks suspiciously like a Hellburn to me.
Yeah, it does look just like a Helvern.
They're one of my favorite things.
The Helvern is House Mortan.
So that he's never -1?
Yes, he's never any minuses.
That's actually really good against me.
That's why I run him.
Because of me specifically?
No, because of mainly specifically Eldar Flyers. But, in this case, you specifically, because you're the only Eldar I've played this turn.
Alright.
I've played against them, and I have played them. I have not played Ynnari. I mean, Trent plays Eldar how many times? Identical list to Iron Halo. I even have this. I have the exact same list I brought to Iron Halo.
I'm gonna leave you not wondering. I'm gonna throw some dark Reapers in here where you can't possibly. Oh, there's a window like right there. But
There is a window right there.
That's fine, but I'm far enough back and away from that window. There's no way, right? Like.
I can. If I go right here, I can see you. Oh. I thought they weren't playing ITC rules.
All right, I'll put them over here. It doesn't really matter.
On that building. Okay.
Well, the only thing is that this is the only one that has slots in it.
Yep.
So what do you want to do? It's going to make my deployment take a lot longer, and you're still not going to see anybody. So,
Yeah.
up to
As
you.
long as you can't shoot out of it, then fine.
I'm not going to shoot out of it.
Okay.
We good?
That's a good
All
with
right,
me
cool. Because all it's going to do is make me take 10 more minutes to deploy than otherwise.
Yep. Because I have my last game I played, or my first game, I did have buildings with slots that got shot in or shot out of, because it is just true line of sight.
Well, we'll just say that this one doesn't actually have those slots.
Yeah.
Because that's what it seems like. We're in agreement on that, right?
Okay.
You're not.
No
You're
slots.
okay?
I'm good with that.
All right. Now, can you see over the building at them?
I haven't looked yet. He's not down.
I'm just going to put them back here. This is too much.
There's a giant hole in the second floor of the building.
I know. We're just going to put them back here because I can't put them up here against the wall, which is what I want to do.
Because there is a giant fan there.
Right.
I mean, they could be shot. I mean, that's
No, they can't. Do you want to have a game, or do you want to just win? Like, that's literally what we're talking about here. My army without Dark Reapers, I'll just tell you, so you can try to kill them. Like, my army without Dark Reapers will not beat you.
Yeah, the Dark Reapers are the thing I'm afraid of right now.
Yeah?
You know, I really like this right now. There's a lot of transparency.
I'm not trying to play Gotcha 40K.
We appreciate
All right,
that.
so, I think I'm going to look because you just were like, because your knights are tall.
Yeah, my knights are tall, and there's a giant hill in my deployment zone.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. All right, so I got a backpack problem that I got.
Okay, Brian. I know you absolutely hate Ynnari.
I actually play Ynnari.
Still hate it.
I think they're overpowered.
Okay. So, who are you rooting for this game?
You mind?
Well, I'll probably go with the Knight player.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
see. Let's see.
I want to.
Knights.
My intention is that you're
Yep.
not going to be able to see me.
Stay
Are you good?
around. Show
I'm
they're
good with
not
that.
irrelevant.
And
the
if you
only-
move
Fair
forward,
enough.
you'll be lower, right? So
Well, this one is the one that might see you.
because he's taller.
He is
Take a
a
look.
lot. He is actually taller.
I'll move this guy because he's the one that was in question.
Yeah, I could see that guy.
How about now?
Nope.
All right.
He's good.
How about
there.
if you move to right here? Am I screwed then?
I was on the very front.
Well, he's on. You can't balance that.
Yep, I'd
There's
be like
no-
right here.
Yeah. Good?
That one guy in your hand.
Okay. How about now?
That's good.
All right. Okay.
Because I can see through
So
the fan.
I'm big on intent.
Yep.
If you tell me I'm going here because it's a 7-inch charge,
I'm good with that.
and we bump novels.
Fleet of 3
So I'd
is
rather
rooting
agree
for
on that rather
Colin.
than-
Best of
That's-
Faction
I
is
can't
my
see them.
favorite.
Dark
They are
Reapers.
now where I can't
Competitive
see
40K
them.
podcast. Very cool.
Hey, Colin.
What?
You got a fan, man, in the chat.
Yeah?
It's
Who's that?
Fleet of 3. I know.
don't know who that is.
Apparently,
Oh.
he's your favorite 40K podcast.
Oh, I appreciate
Yep,
that.
got a Valiant.
If you guys write down your link for me, I'll send it to the chat for our podcast.
Valiant's up top there. Here
Okay.
I am.
And that's the one that runs forward.
Yep.
And then flames. If he can see me, right?
Yep, and he has to have line of sight.
Right. The shield breaker missiles with the stratagem don't need line of
Need
sight,
nothing.
but everything else you don't have indirect fire.
Nothing else.
Okay.
Yep, that is the score sheet.
Yeah, that's great.
I can't see you from up here.
Right.
I go over there and move 12. I'll be able
Jason,
to see you.
say no to crack.
So,
With the Helverns?
well, if I put a knight over there.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Well, if it's gonna be a thing, I can just put them in the wave serpent and let you kill.
I don't know where. I haven't looked over here.
Okay.
Let's look.
Take a look.
This is a lot of effort and thought put into one unit.
Can
Just
see
so
me?
you can see exactly how well you can see. Yeah.
Oh, you can see me like really
Oh,
well.
I can see like two dudes without moving.
All right, fine. We'll put them in the wave serpent. It'll be fine.
If you put
It's
them
just-
behind
it-
that building, by the way, I can't see them at all.
I know. I'm aware of that.
Oh. I'm okay
Huh?
with that too.
With what?
With you putting them in the wave serpent.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put them in the wave serpent, and you can kill the wave serpent. That's fine.
You don't care about that.
No, not really.
I don't want to put something out there, then move up and look on stream like, oh, hey, I see that guy plain as day, because
Right.
that would not
No, I appreciate that.
that would not make the game very much fun. Or, like you said, it gets hard for you then.
Right.
So. You owe me 2 drops then, because you took them up.
Yeah, this is Sam Hain Dark Reapers or Shining Spears rather.
Yep. Right there. Yep. Mine's right there. Yeah. Can't see anything over there.
You can't see these guys at all.
Well, not.
If you
No.
run forward, you might be able to see them.
If I run not from my deployment zone, I can't sit back and not move. How about that?
Yeah, well, there's
All
only
right,
so much
just
I can.
tuning
Yeah,
in.
there's only
Round
exactly.
3.
Right, there you go.
Next one's
Renegade
down.
Open. Got Nicolas versus Colin. Colin is playing Inari.
You keep on saying my name wrong.
I'll say,
Nicolas.
okay. Nick West is playing Knights.
Okay.
Nick asked for it.
JD Esquire, thanks for following Iron Halo TV.
I only got 1 drop left. Not too much of a shocker. There. Yep, finish. Put your army out. I don't have a lot of drops.
2 Dominuses on the board. Big and nasty.
Gave you that questionnaire you asked for, right? Oh. There. 48 from either one, yeah. But I have to spend 3 command points too.
I know, but yeah, that's fine. So he's there. He's going to be here.
That is a Farseer on the jet bike, right?
It
Okay.
sure is, and
Yep.
he's going to be here
Love
because
the octopus jet
he's
bike.
got 6 wounds. If you want to shoot him, you go right ahead.
Love the octopus jet bike.
This is going to be Dark Reapers and Warlock Conclave and Yvrain. Yeah. And Farseer. We're going to put all that in here.
Oh. Big boat.
Yep.
Boat full of lots of stuff.
And we're going to say, I guess, is it better to get it a cover save? I guess against you. Try to hide somewhat. I mean, you're going to see it wherever the hell it is.
This is a kind of a wide open board.
So, I'm going to go ahead and spend a
He's
command
got
point to
both
deep strike my
Dominus.
Bealtan ones. Bealtan Shining Spears.
Yep.
So, are my Storm Guardians still to
So
put
you
out?
can't equip them any other way.
So, Yvrain, the Farseer, The Warlock Conclave, that's too many people. They can't. That many people can't be in there. So I'll put the Farseer out on the table. Normal Farseer. Yep.
And a reminder, those think this might be a little bit different a terrain setup. Renegade's allowing players to place and agree to terrain. So these guys place this terrain where they wanted it, taking turns. This is the result.
All right, I think I'm deployed because I destruct those. These guys and her are in the Wave Serpent. Oh, that's still too many. Sorry. I did it differently than I normally do. That's what the problem is. We'll put the Conclave out, too.
I wouldn't even know if that's too many because I don't know how many people fit in a Wave Serpent.
Right. 12.
I'm also going to switch our dice around because I'm on this side, you're on that side.
That makes sense.
I start with 10.
I have 11.
11?
I just spent one.
Yeah.
I deep struck the BL10 people. The BL10 Shining Spheres. You've played against Double Sphere? No, you've not played against this, right?
Never played against
the Samhain Shining Spheres have a stratagem to advance and charge.
Yep.
The BL10 Shining Spheres have a stratagem to get +2 to charge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jason has hearing issues.
So all those Rangers are in Deep Strike.
Okay.
They're in Deep Strike. They're in the Wave Serpent, right?
Well, they're riding heels.
Right. I get
Make sushi out of that, right?
Okay.
Got a 4.
I'm going to get a 3. Would you like to go first?
I think I do.
I'm hiding.
I know. I think I do. I don't know if that's a good decision in this case at all.
Why don't you come up with what your answer is and let me know?
I'm going to go first. But
right.
I don't think it's I don't know.
If you don't think it's a good idea, you shouldn't do it.
It's exactly 50-50, well, whether good or bad, so.
A little bit of mind games going on right now.
I'm going to decide if I want to seize here.
Yeah, some psychology in play.
No, that was actually me being friendly. I know that it was mysteriously different.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for those at home asking why we're not talking so loud on the chat, that's exactly why. The players can hear every word we say.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Let's do it. Have a good game.
Let's do definitely.
We got the epic handshake, and
I should try to seize.
Turn 1.
Yep.
There I go.
Turn 1, here we go.
And Nick has first turn.
Well, I am going to start off by moving the Helvern here.
Right.
And advance these guardsmen.
Okay.
3 up, 3 down sound about right? 2. 2
Whatever.
Up. They go 6 plus.
I got more bigger
3.
things to worry about than where your guardsmen are at.
2. 2.
What's true?
That is exactly true. They're just my meat shields, alright? They gotta do something to make themselves feel better.
Okay.
Dancing here.
Uh-huh.
That's the guardsmen. They're in the building.
Yeah, you're already in range to shoot him.
Alright. See that way.
So, what missions did you guys pick?
You shouldn't be able to see them, right? They're not moving.
They picked
Can if I move up,
sabotage,
like,
or
oh, that's
Nick picked
I was trying to
sabotage
see
and
if this guy
assured
can. I think
destruction,
if I go up top
while Colin
here,
picked also
If I go to
assured
the front of
destruction
it, I
and
can see what
counter
I wanna do.
intelligence.
Okay.
so he's gonna go down
okay.
the hill.
Okay,
Alright.
good.
So
Be-
4 down.
Yep, 6.
Chat,
Did you
who
not
are
make
you
it?
rooting for?
I'll wait on that until I go this guy.
Alright.
Oh. He's gonna go here. Right here. Just down the hill and just be there
Okay.
for a bit. Can't see shit.
That was why that's why I was okay with you going first. I mean, I didn't get a say in the matter, but
Nope.
Little psychology.
I'm gonna mark this guy's spot really quick and see if I see anything when I
Alright,
move him
fine.
up there.
You shouldn't see that.
But I think I can see those Storm Guardians.
No! They're the crux of my plan.
Guess he'll stay here for this turn.
Alright?
Yeah.
Sounds great.
You don't want that to be what
If
you're.
Abby is tuned into the stream, we have some butt action going on.
You have anybody in the building here?
Yeah,
some
there's
Lou
some
the
ranges
crotch
right
shot. We know how the butt boom.
And that's it.
That's it.
Jason is going
And
to
they're more
fix
than
it.
an inch from the wall.
Yeah.
So
I just can't see in there, so I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
see if
fine.
you had anything in there.
that's all right.
Well, I guess we're gonna start off with shooting the.
No psychic power?
I don't know psychic power. Unless you're doing something.
I'd like to.
What do you want to do?
No.
What? I'm gonna start off with shooting this guy.
Okay.
Fire out the Halberd. I'm gonna spend 1 command point to re-roll fails versus vehicles
I mean versus fly.
versus fly, but
Okay.
all
Who
your
you
stuff
shooting?
flies. The voice servant. Do I get the command point back for my 1 for the turn? Nope.
Okay.
So I drop
I'm
down
gonna,
to 9.
and he ignores penalties.
If I spend a command point,
All right, go ahead.
so 43 shot, 4d3, strength 7 -1.
Yeah, for sure.
So 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
It's on 3s. You're rolling. 5 hits.
Fours.
Take 4.
All right, these are 4. I'm in cover, so
Yep.
these are 3s. I will fail 2 of them, which is a lot more than I wanted to fail, but
Which is
that's okay.
6, but your servant shield makes it 4 damage.
Yeah, I've taken 4. Do you want me to use your dice for wounds as well? In fact, I'll use the black dice that I normally use for them, because I won't be tempted to roll those, because I'm not rolling them.
Yep.
I've taken 4.
Castellan's firing everything he can into that wave serpent minus the turret, which is going over there.
All right.
And I'm not overcharging the plasma cannon.
Okay, I'm going to make myself an additional -1 for 2 command points.
Yep.
Because I'm going to hope that you whiff on the volcano cannon.
You guys
So
keep
minus
track
2,
of,
so it's 5 to
command
hit.
points on the
Oh, yeah,
counter.
sorry. I'm over here. I'm 9 now.
Yep.
Thank you. Which was this?
I'm going to start with the volcano cannon. We'll make the big one first. 5 shots.
That's a lot.
Alright,
5's
Colin.
to hit.
Thanks.
1 hit. I'm going to
Okay.
do Grand Shredder, just 3-roll 1 of them.
All right.
1 hit still.
Okay.
Need a 2. Wound.
Yep. I don't get a save, right?
-5.
Right.
So 3d3. 2, 4, 5.
I take 4.
I've been doing that.
Yep.
So I've taken 8.
Yep.
I got 5 left.
Missile to 5. Missed.
Okay.
Plasma cannon gets 10 shots.
That's a lot.
4, 5, 10.
Right.
In 5s.
Get right.
5 hits.
Okay. Strength 8, right?
Strength 7. Did not take I did not take Fury of Mars.
All right, so 4s.
Take 3 -4.
I think I get a 6 then, because I'm in cover.
Yep.
I mean, I won't make any of those.
Take
So
3 more.
3 each, right?
No, 1 each. Not Fury of Mars.
Oh.
Or Cole's Wrath, sorry.
All right.
I did not take the relic on him.
I've already forgotten what I'm doing. I had 5
Yep.
left, right?
Yep, you
So I
have
have 2
2
left?
Yep.
Okay.
And now the turret will go over to the Storm Guardians.
And CM, I presume?
Yep.
Okay.
I
They're
see
not
the end.
-1.
I see the end dude.
Fine.
4 shots. 2 hits.
Okay.
2 wounds. -1.
Just take 2 die.
'Kay.
Okay. They didn't have a good job in this game.
So
they'll
I'll
just get shot.
fire the Valiant next.
Alright.
Missile and turret at the Wave Serpent. So I think that's range.
I thought it has like 12 and 18 for ranges.
The missile's
Oh,
48.
the shield breaker and the... Yeah, I'm
the
sorry.
chart. Yep.
I'm completely with you now. I was just confused.
So still -1 to hit.
Yep, to
So-
-2.
Still -2. So the turret gets 3 shots.
Okay.
In 5s. 1 hit.
Okay.
2 hits.
Okay.
4s. 2. -1.
Saved him.
Okay. Missile needs a 5. Missed.
Okay.
I don't think I can see. I guess I'm shooting that Wave Serpent if I got range.
Alright.
That's all I got. That's all I can see. Nope.
Nope.
Guess that'll be your turn, unfortunately.
Okay.
All right, you got out of that turn pretty reasonably unscathed. The Wave Serpent's got a little bit of damage on it.
A little bit. It's got 2 left.
Yeah, 2 left.
Yeah, I mean, it just needed to survive the turn
It's
one
what you
so
call
the
super
Reapers can
damage.
get out.
Yeah, to do its job, it pretty
Everybody
much was
inside of it
a...
is going to leap out of it enthusiastically. So they're going to have 3 and then 6-inch move, 5-inch
Yep.
move.
5
The
hits.
only,
Move
the
now
only
that I'm on
reason
the stream, I'm
that this
stressed
is going
about
to be
getting
a two-turn game
wrong.
is because you
perfectly
can't
honest.
drop the spears in on
I
turn
bet
one.
you can appreciate
Right.
that, right?
If
Yeah.
that rule didn't exist for
No,
match
it's not.
play, spears in right
They're
now.
1 inch slower than other
and,
Eldar.
You'd clean those two
Will you look for me?
main knights board,
Well,
and
I
there would
actually
be nothing
want
else.
to know now. If I hand you
Yeah,
this, will you look it up for me?
I am kind of skeptical as far as the Knights or the other Dominus getting charged by the spears. That flamer that thing has is pretty freaking nasty.
Yeah, but he would take the Reapers to kill that one, and he would charge the other one with the spears.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And he would take care of it. So,
They're gonna be like this.
Yep, so they can go 6 because they can
so
hop
again,
out 3
like
and
the
then
game
3 up.
lasts a little bit longer
9.
because you
Yep.
can't actually bring your entire force to
Because they
bear
hop out
unless
3
you
and they
deploy
can
it
pop up
of your
3.
own,
Right.
like in a single turn.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you can shoot the shit out of the Castellan. Okay.
So what he brought a patrol of guardsmen
I think this
so that he could
objective marker got
get
bumped.
recycle command points, or did he actually bring something bigger?
I want to say you might have. There's a battalion because there's 3 different units of guards.
Oh, okay, so he's got him. Okay.
Nick, did you bring a battalion of guard?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
The loyal 32.
Yep.
Started telling me using that terminology with me. Because everybody takes 32 guardsmen, right? They take 30
What?
and then 2.
2
alright.
commanders, 3 units
So,
in infantry. Loyal
That
32.
right there. Oh, I gotta get the other.
Where you
card.
been, Jason?
Yep.
Got your brain
Golf
there.
40K. Fuck you, Ray.
We're mad at somebody?
Sure.
Be mad at somebody. Run the spirits here.
Ray, for Renegade, the players set up the terrain. So basically they go turn by turn alternating, and they set up the terrain.
I'm right there. Working just fine.
2 schools of thought about that, maybe more than
Conclave.
2, but basically it's
We'll
if you get
move
an
up
experienced
super close
player
to
who
you, work
understands
nice and safe.
terrain and how it works with your army, you can really increase the advantage that you have over somebody who doesn't understand it. So it's gameable.
Ray,
these
I'm not going to
characters
repeat
are
what you
more
said,
than
but I
willing from
agree
this
with you.
I would very much like you to not
And
punch me and kill all my characters.
the other
through
one
the
is
wall.
that
Alright. So the
pre-placed
Wave
terrain,
Serpent
like
is on a mission
TOP
now to not
terrain
to
and
go die
terrain
somewhere away
layout
from me.
maps. Ensure that everybody has
So for
the
power, do you need to
same
measure
amount
what
of
weight this from the wall minus an inch then?
cover and
Oh,
line
I
of sight
can see
blocking
that.
opportunities.
And Eldar powers don't need line of sight and cast super far. So it's kind of like a whatever sort of. All right, so he's going to be right here.
Remind him to set up
He's
what?
not going to be the closest target. So. I'd like to smite you, maybe. So there, am I being redonkulous?
Oh,
Wait,
Oh no, he was a Marine, so there's some comprehension issues there.
8. Is that okay? I really don't want to screw something up on the stream. I
Yeah.
feel like an idiot.
If you're just tuning in,
You're just tuning in,
round
Colin
3
doesn't
of the
wanna look like
Renegade Open. Renegade rules are a little different in traditional ITC. They are using first floor line of sight blocking. Missions are the specific Renegade missions. Huh?
That's
Take that, dude. We both took assured destruction, right?
So each round, excuse me, Ray, you are a Marine. I'd have been a Marine, but I couldn't fit my head in the jar.
They have 7, so he can get up there with us.
And his favorite flavor of
Don't
crayon
know,
is
it's
red.
easier on the gal. It's here. We worked it out. It was okay.
So both players set terrain. They alternate turns.
Right there.
So people on the stream, we've
Oh,
got
I owe you a leader
2
quest over
40K
here, Nick?
celebs.
Yep.
Questions for them.
out of curiosity. Can I see through that crack on that wall if I come over this way? Here, guys. Read the slits on the front art there.
Yeah. Do you mind if I adjust my move a little bit based
That's
on,
fine.
on that agreement?
That's fine with me.
Um,
I just thought about that now, and I was going to
it
clarify
just means
that.
that the Dark Reapers need to be up over here, so you'd have to be like here to see. That's all it really means.
But I can't go that farther.
No, yeah, it's fine. Thank you for pointing that out rather than just using it on me. That would be. I'm going to spend a command point on this. These here Shining Spears to say that they can advance and charge.
I'm going to see if I get one back.
Did you get one back on your
I
turn?
did not get one back on my turn.
So there, I'm at 8. They go 22 now.
All right, Colin just spent a CP
made sure to go
to
right
make
here
sure the
with
Shining
16 range
Spears
of the powers I
can
wanna cast on
advance
them.
and charge. Probably got Knight in his sights.
Use a double move or something, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm going to try to quicken them.
Yep.
Punch a Knight. If they don't get quickened,
Their
yeah.
wiener is in the wind.
Yes.
in this matchup, they
All
can't
right,
just
we have
sit here.
a
Actually,
root
let's
for
just go with
Nick.
this.
They really could have just sat there the entire
So
game.
so far we've
that
had
would be
2
a-
rooting for Colin, 1 rooting for Nick.
Everybody should root for Colin. I'm really nice. Those
Okay.
that don't know me just don't realize how nice I am. Gotta come over here. Okay. Unless I forgot, I got Rangers over here that I might as well do something with rather than them just hiding.
Cool story about Nick. Nick's dad plays 40K. Both of them go to tournaments together.
Okay.
When we're doing the check-in for Iron Halo, Nick's dad said something about if he did better, he was walking home, and Nick went and won the whole tournament. So
And then did he walk home?
I did not have to walk home.
and did not have to walk home. So a little bit of rebellion there.
That's relatively fantastic. I like that. Okay, you won Iron Halo. Is that what they're saying?
Yep.
All right, good for you.
I'm not really sure what's going on with the Dark Reapers because do your Dark Reapers have line of sight to both of
They have line of sight to that one.
but not the back one?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try to kill a knight.
It works for me.
That's what we're going to try to do. So I'm going to do Seer Council on the Warlock on foot. Sorry, the Warlock Conclave and the dude, the Farseer. So the Farseer is going to put Guide on the Dark Reapers. I get it on a 7.
+1 to cast on the Farseer?
Yeah. That's what I just did. +1 on the Farseer on foot and +1 on the Warlock Conclave.
Yep.
I'm getting my psychic power cards because I have a lot of buffs and I will forget.
And remember to keep
I
track
hear
of
you,
your
Ray. I hear
command
you.
points on the other counter too.
I did. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you move me down to 8?
You're at
over there. I'm fine.
Yep.
I'm 7 though. Be at 7 over.
I'll tell you later.
Okay, I'm gonna try
So Ray,
to do.
I was wondering maybe
actually,
I
I'm gonna
can
put Fortune
have
on
you
the-
call
on the
in and
spheres with
explain
the-
what
that dude,
real
the same
quote
guy that was just
tournament
casting.
Brian
Goes up on
won
a 7.
back in the day.
So they're fortuned. Okay, I'm gonna try
That's
to
not what we're talking about.
protect them with this guy.
You're completely missing the point.
You got it.
You're so dense. Go punch yourself in the dick.
This guy's gonna doom the front knight here.
'Kay.
Actually, which knight am I more scared of? These both. These are both. This is the Castellan, right?
Yep.
So these both hit on 4s in combat. Is that right?
Yep.
And that's the one with the short range fight
Yep.
shooting. And it's 12 and 18 are his guns.
Yep.
Is that right?
That
And he
is
moves
correct.
10.
He moves 10.
So he's gonna kill some rangers.
Go
Huh.
20 up to 28 on the flamethrower.
Who do I kill first? Oh, he's a 2-up, 4-up though.
Yeah, he is a 2-up, 4-up.
Well, the one that we can easily jinx. All right. We'll jinx the Castellan with the Conclave. They have a +1. They get a 12. It's not a perils though. So I only have one of these cards, so he's jinxed.
Yeah, -1 save.
Yep. And then I'm going to go ahead and doom that guy too. Screw that guy. Oh, I didn't get it. I'm going to reroll because he's a Farseer. I got it the second time.
I know,
Damn,
right?
man.
Cheat
Melar.
so hard.
All the benefits.
Now
There's
I'm going to try to
nothing
quicken
they
them.
don't do
It's a
well.
7 rerollable.
And with toughness not being a
Is your-
factor,
5th psychic
Yeah.
power, 6th.
So both the Farseers are done.
Yep.
Okay.
Who casts quicken? That's what I'm asking.
The Spirit Seer, who's right down here with the relic that lets her reroll.
Yeah.
So my spears are saying, hey, we're going to go over here. And we're also going to remember that we forgot to have a power cast on us. The same power I always forget to cast.
That is.
Reroll 1s. Oh, they already have reroll 1s because I gave them their stratagem that lets them advance and charge. I think that's only 1s in the combat phases. I might throw 1s on them for the shooting. They actually do some more. They're over here like this, doing what they do. They got these things on them. I'm going to try to have your brain put the reroll 1s on them. She gets it on a 4, believe it or not. It's a 5, and she gets +1. And now
What'd she get +1? Or all
because she's your brain.
Yeah.
Not for any other better reason than that. I'm going to Soul Burst. I need a 7. I get it on a 12. The Dark Reapers are going to shoot that guy, Tempest Launcher into the Guardsman.
Yep.
Here's the Tempest Launcher. 9 shots. Daka. Actually, that's what orcs do. All right, so I hit 8 times. I'm going to wound on 3s because you're guardsman. I'm going to wound 5 times at -2.
Yep, I've
on
done
the guardsman. You're in cover, man. Take some 6-up saves. People on the stream be like, oh.
1 save. 4 dead.
All right, I'll still take it. All right, so now I got 9 shots into that jinxed, doomed Castellan.
Yep.
Rerolled fails. Ooh, they didn't do a good job of that. Okay. This is going to be 4s rerolling.
What gives them the real failed hits?
Failed to hits is they have guide on them. And then failed wounds is because you have doom on you.
Yeah.
So you're going to be at -1 armor save, and this is -2. So you're a 6-up save on these 6 wounds, I think?
Yep. Jinx affects involves too.
Yes, it does. Otherwise, no one would take it.
I make 2, so
Oh,
take...
good for you. So take 12 damage.
Yep, feel no pains.
Wait, 4 times 3. Yeah, 12 damage. Sometimes I can't.
Hey,
4 times 3.
Reapers can't hit on.
Well,
They can only use.
It's not. It's not. So the way. So here's what the argument is. Is it the shooting phase? So do they get to hit on 3s? The errata actually makes it clear that they do. If they didn't, I can kill every character on the board in 1 turn because that means I'm not obeying the shooting phase rules and I can snipe characters with. So they decided that hitting on 3s is the lesser evil than getting to snipe characters. I promise you. Well, I promise you that.
I didn't know there was an argument against it, so I didn't know.
For
now, I'm okay with it because I didn't know what the argument was.
Right.
What were you gonna say?
There's confusion that they get to hit on 3s always, and there's argument, and it's in the shooting phase, and Solberg says that they shoot like it's the shooting phase. So that's what the argument is.
But it was FAQ that only in the shooting phase.
No, you should look it up.
Okay.
We'll go back if we need to. I played.
Yeah, that's the nice part about the commentators. They can look the stuff up for us while we're playing.
Because if that's wrong, it's super wrong. Everybody at the tournament is playing it this way, just so you know. All the other Yanari players, because I'm friends with them. Okay.
Doesn't make
It is right. Not even like I asked Reese about it because I was so confused, and he clarified it like it's. I had the same concern when I played against Yanari. Let's just keep playing our game.
Yep, we'll keep on playing. That's what I said. They can look it up while we're playing.
All right, so he took how much?
12.
Okay, you didn't make any 6s? Okay. I think I'm done psychics. I did all these. I jinxed him. I doomed him. Okay, psychics are done. I'm going to go ahead and shoot the dart. How many? So he took 12, basically.
He has 16 left.
16 left. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do exactly the same shooting over again.
Yep.
So here's the Tempest launcher. And I'm fire and fading after this, which is a stratagem that you know about. We talked about it earlier.
How many command points is it? Just
1. Go ahead and move me down 1 over there if you
I'm
want.
going to see if I get my command point back. I don't.
All right, so here's the Tempest launcher shot. And then this is the guardsman. Yeah, so 6 at -2.
Kill 5.
Right.
Charge it.
Here's 9.
You
roll.
take it off rotate.
Let it rotate so it can appear.
And then this is 4s rerolling. All right, so I got 7.
6, 1.
That's a lot.
Oh. Feel no pains. 7. Oh, there's 3. So 11.
The problem is that I understand exactly where you're coming from, and I actually didn't know this, so thank you for pointing it out to me. This says that when I overwatch, I don't get to be on 3s. So if somebody was -1. But the soul burst says specifically that you shoot like it's the shooting phase, and so that's why. So you also charge like it's the charge phase, so they get to overwatch you. Soul burst, all the stuff happens like it's that phase. That's what the difference is. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yep, I made an extra 3.
All right. What does that mean?
So I took 14.
Okay.
It puts me at 26.
Here, 2 left?
2 left.
All right. I'm going to fire and fade them like I said I was going to. They're going to run. Well, they're not going to run, but they're going to move their 7 inches up so that they are 1 inch.
Oh, yep, 7 inches.
Fire and Fade's actually
Yeah,
7.
between today and tomorrow, like depending on how many like in our
But I actually
armies
appreciate
make it
them
to top
showing me that
tables.
because what I didn't know is that you don't get to hit on 3s in Overwatch. So if somebody had an inherent minus, that'd be actually a really big deal.
You'll eventually know the just
You're cutting it out, Jason.
sorry. You'll eventually bump into all of the problematic things that are introduced by Inari rules and acting out of phase. And one of the things that is not clearly defined is when you do something as if, right? Does that mean it is, or does it not mean it is? In previous editions, as if was interpreted to mean it is, like it behaves exactly as it is the other thing. So if you treat something as if it had this, then you treat it. It has it. But in 8th edition, it seems to be going one way sometimes and another way sometimes.
Does not blow up.
Because
so I'm spending 3 command points from
like Fire and Fade being able, you can't embark with Fire and Fade because they ruled against that. Because even though you get to like move as if it's the movement phase, despite the fact that you're moving as if it's the movement phase, you cannot embark with that because it's not actually the movement phase. So it's an area that could stand to be further defined.
Right. Well, like you said, you know, it says you can only embark in the movement phase.
What if I'm in the way?
So if they try to soul burst into something, they can't.
Says he stands
You know,
up as close as
to
possible
me, that's
to
the
the
same
original
thing as using
You're in a spot,
inescapable
oh, well, he just goes far
accuracy.
enough either way.
Just waving fries at people. I love you, David. But seeing NNRA continues to just be a
There's
thorn.
no hate, just figuring out rules.
Yeah, it's just that they problematize the game because their special ability is breaking rules of the game.
It is.
And so, like, how badly do they break them? Like, do they break them completely, or do they a little bit?
Yep.
Two damage.
2?
Yep.
Okay.
I normally dice up for the 36 shots. Do you guys care, or do you want me to roll 36 dice?
No, it's your opponent who decides.
Well, I'm going to ask that too, but we're on a stream. I wanted to see. So I normally, for these guys, because they shoot 36 like every time, I usually dice up. Do you care? Yeah, it's just much faster. I only asked them first, by the way, Nick, because I didn't know if they would be like, well, no one can see it. I don't know. All right, so this has got reroll 1s, but it's hitting on 4s. So I'm going to reroll the 1s. I got 9 of them. That seems statistically improbable. Hitting on 4s, 23. I'm going to roll them again. So I only got 2 wounds, but they are minus 3 AP.
Yep, I'll take the 4 up and rolls.
Do it. All right. Okay. By the way, this is a ruling that I don't know. I don't know if when you come back, if you still have Doom on you.
I do not know that ruling either, because he is actually dead until he stands back up.
But then the other argument then is, does that mean I get credit for killing him twice? I get credit for killing him twice. So we're gonna let them figure that out, because if he comes back, I need to know if he has Doom on him, then he didn't die. If he did die, I get credit twice. So figure out whatever you guys want to do. I'm fine either way. I just don't know the answer. Okay.
I'm fine with having
Ben's
Doom
listening to the
because
stream,
he's not
so we can actually
tactically
summon
yet.
Ben.
He's just off the
We're
table
summoning
until he
you.
stands up.
I think that I don't kill him twice because that's silly, and I think that he would have Doom on him still.
That's
We'll go
excellent.
with that.
Okay.
That'll be our ruling for the game until Ben decides different.
All right. Okay, so those Rangers shot. I have the Wave Serpent to shoot, and he's super degraded, so he's going to hit on 5s.
Yep.
Interesting.
I don't think that's. Oh, I don't know. I don't need to argue with him about something that doesn't matter right now.
Yep.
Which is literally what I was about to do. Let's shoot the Helverin with the Wave Serpent.
Yep.
I'm hitting on 5s because you wounded me many times. Many wows. I do nothing. He's going to discharge his Serpent Shield at the Helverin.
These are mortal ones?
Yeah.
Take 3.
No, 2 up it happens. I do 2. It's just, I didn't want to. He's going to die anyways, so it's like, why leave him with the shield?
Yep.
All right, so they shot. He shot. I didn't mean to move him. They stood there because I forgot that they were on the table.
Thanks, man.
All right, it is the end of the shooting phase.
So, he stands up on a 4-up.
Right.
Yeah, well, it's a question then
Okay,
is,
I'm going to command point it.
Okay.
Down to 7, or down to 6.
4 up.
He stands back up.
All right.
With 1 wound.
I'm super tempted to charge him with the waste serpent. Not gonna lie. Okay. All right. So this is gonna be really fun for everybody because this could go horribly wrong for me. Oh, that guy has a flamer.
He has a 3d6 strength 7 flat 2 flamethrower.
Well then.
And he is a character, so he
Told
will
you.
heroic intervene.
Right.
I think it makes you think twice, man. It's nasty.
yeah.
Give me a second.
Yep.
Please.
That makes you think, doesn't it?
It does.
So for those watching at home, Nick just zombie knighted his
So he's
Castelia.
10 and then
He
another
is back on his
12
feet
for
with
his
1
range.
wound.
18 for the flamethrower.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
And the thing is, he has the Captain Ahab knight immediately behind him, full wounds, with that baller ass
I don't think
flamer.
he's 4 wounds. I
He
put
has
him.
2.
I put 2 wounds on.
26 left.
All right.
Oh, excuse me,
so
26.
Sorry, 26.
I
so
want
his
to
paint
fight him,
scratched.
but I don't want to
Yeah,
take the
he's got a
flamer,
dent in his shoulder pad.
as you might imagine. All right. So we're actually just gonna charge this mofo here.
Yeah.
That's all we're gonna do.
Buzz McCannon, 9 shots.
Would you like to overcharge it?
I will not overcharge it with that many wounds left.
Okay.
That would have been dead.
All right.
Lance, 1 shot, 1 hit.
Okay.
1 wound.
3 up invul. Oh, do I want to re-roll that? How many can I? No, I'm gonna let you kill one. How many damage do you do?
Minimum 3.
Okay, well I have fortune, so we should.
7.
I'm gonna try it. I didn't do it, but I wanted to try it. You kill a shining spear. Good job.
4 melt the guns. Cocked. Nothing. Missile. Missed. Turret. 3, 4. Oh. Bring him in.
7.
Yep.
They are not gonna end up within 3 of your knight because I am not dumb. I mean, okay, I'm a little bit dumb.
You don't want to take the free stomps on you?
No, not really. I mean, there's no reason to. They're gonna kill this guy and then deuce out and leave you. So
I'm hoping I blow up.
I'm sure you are, and I'm glad I have fortune on me. So if you blow up, maybe I'll do more damage to your knight than you do to them. I'd be perfectly happy with that. All right, so they're there. They're gonna fight you. You have literally no ability to live through this, but we'll roll it anyways. Here's the leader, Shining Spear, who's strength 8. Rolls 3, rerolls 1s. There's 2, strength 8, so 4s rerolling. Rerolling for 2 reasons, actually. You're doomed, and so that's minus 4 AP, 2 damage.
Yep. 6s. He's dead.
All right, I don't need to roll everybody else. Does he blow up?
He does not.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna soul burst.
I'm going to spend 3 command points to stand back up.
Do that?
Different phase.
I thought each one can only be done once a game.
No.
Are you sure it doesn't say that?
Let's get my book out. Actually, over here.
Okay. All right. But it is removed from the table. This
It
is,
is,
but
but
this is a
is it?
bit. This is a different question we've got here.
So, use a strat when a house Tranus model from your army is reduced to 0 wounds, but did not explode.
All right.
Roll a d6 on a 4 up, set the model up again at the end of the phase, as close as possible to its previous position.
All right.
No, he didn't know I could do it twice, because it's the second time he's killed a Castellan this turn. Yes.
So I'm killing him 3
Yep.
times.
But did not explode, because he has not exploded. Yeah. Yes. So that's the... No, he's not removed as a casualty.
Oh, I'm soul bursting for sure because I'm killing him.
That's at the end of the... Yeah, at the end
At
of
the
the
end
phase,
of
he's
at the
dead.
end of my fighting, I soul burst. So at that point, he's dead. We wouldn't have any idea if he's coming back.
Nope.
So
at
the
end
soul
of the
burst I get for sure. My question is the
And
my
again,
question
like you
was-
see here how because
Yes.
the mechanics of
my
the soul
question
burst
is
mechanics,
do the
way that
psychic
they're
power stay on
implemented,
him?
The way they interact.
And my other
with
question is
powers,
if
like
they
being able
don't,
to
because he
stand
died.
up again, it's just problematic.
It is.
I mean, it really is.
He is not removed
They
as a
really
casualty.
need to. If anybody from
No,
GW
it
is
is not
listening,
removed
they
as a
need to
casualty. But he
Do
is
something about
removed
the
from
Inari Codex. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
It's been a
Yep.
problem. You've tried
And
to
here's the
patchwork
question.
it two
When do
different
I roll
times.
the 4 up if he stands back up?
You know, you've
We'll
duct
find
taped the
out.
muffler. It's still falling off.
Like just
The door handle you wired up. Every time someone
In-
grabs it, it
in
yanks right
general,
out.
in general, out of
played the stratagem.
phase
I'm paying it right now.
actions
He's dead.
need to
Do I roll the 4 up right
uh,
now?
Be very
Forced, so he
specific.
yeah,
just-
be
if he stands
curtailed,
back up,
like
it's
to
over.
where they're like
'Cause he's not
very,
set up at the end of the
very,
phase.
very
I roll
clearly
now, he doesn't get
delineated
sober
what
if
you
he
can and
stands up.
cannot do, what other
So I'm okay
circumstances,
either
and
way,
if there's anything where,
but that-
where it's like, what happens first? Does this guy stand back up first? Because if
I'm
he stands
okay with
back up,
either way,
he hasn't
because if I roll
died,
now,
they
it's-
can't soul
you don't
burst,
get
and they're
soul
just
burst.
standing there.
Actually,
I could just dip out that way.
We're having some judgment calls right now. Dave, the lead TO here at the Renegade Open, is making a call. We'll let you know what they find out. You want to be live again?
Of course. I'm not with me.
what kind of top level players don't bring their rule books?
Who doesn't have their rule book?
Just not in the room with me.
A core rule book?
Mine's over in the other room.
Gentlemen.
So, oh, mine's just in the other room. But
When he did this, we rolled it the other way. And so my charge and everything would have been different based on that. What? But we also could see if he even stands back up, because if he doesn't,
moot point.
right.
But if he does, we'll just keep.
All right, so
let's
4
stand
up.
up.
Let's
4
see
up.
if he comes back up.
He does.
Okay.
With 2 wounds.
All right, so you're down to 3 command points.
Yep.
And this is how I've always played it, but I don't know that that means anything. So okay, so here's the thing. If that's the ruling, my turn actually would have been going over here with Soul Burst and trapping somebody different so that you're not shooting me off the table. The problem with the way you're ruling now is if you're going to put him up as close as he can to me, are you going to be back in combat with me? I don't.
That's at the end of the phase.
Right. But I'm standing right where I was, and you're standing right where you are, so you come
He's
back
not.
and now you're in combat. So I left, I can be in a circle around you. I don't really know what to do here, and he left.
So, how about this? Since it's our game, let's rule it that.
Hey, Rogue
we do
Mike,
Soul
that's
Burst.
in the chat.
But you do get to come
Head
back.
Judge
I get to come
Dave
back.
came,
Okay, that's fine.
and he ruled the same as you. He said ongoing effects if it was removed from play.
Yep.
Don't
He's not
We're gonna
dead.
keep.
He stands up
We have agreed. Is that okay? All right.
Yeah.
So
He
he's
stands up
back.
at the end of the close combat phase.
They're over here.
Yep, he stands up at the end of the phase. So I don't think he's in close combat because it says set him up as close as possible. It does specifically call out an inch away.
Fine.
That is a call out.
All right. So I'm gonna kill like 7 knights this game. It's gonna be fine.
Yep.
All right. We came up with our own ruling, but
You make a rule for the tournament because this is going to come up other times for Arian.
Right. all right. My turn 1 is done.
So I hold 1 objective.
Right. I also hold 1 objective.
That's the score for the first turn.
You get 1 point, right? Because you're
Yep.
the other type.
Yep.
And I get 4. Well, I
You
can't
cannot-
hold my
you
own.
can-
I
You
can't
can't
hold my
hold
own.
your own, and you
It's fine.
can't hold first
So
turn.
I didn't kill him.
No, he is
Are you
not.
doing morale on that?
They auto fail.
So that's only 40 points. So it rounds down for the kill point, right?
Yep.
Okay.
100 because every 100 points killed.
Yeah, I got you. But it's rounded. So
Yep.
if it had been 51, it would have been different. All right, your turn 2, man.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You know what? And that would have. But if they rule it's gonna be more points, that'd definitely change how I played the entire game. Because he just killed the knight twice, that would have been 1,200 points.
Yeah,
You can, in theory, get 3,000.
I don't think it's gonna, guys. I think one of us is
Okay.
gonna.
Yep.
I think one of us is gonna get tabled. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yep.
Go ahead and take your second turn.
Yeah.
I'm now. Normally I play very quickly. I'm now getting a little worried about the time. So let's just move on.
So spending a command point to make
What?
him act. You get
Left?
2 hours.
Good. Good.
I'm gonna spend a command point to make him act normal for the turn.
Yeah, sure.
5 up. I get it back. I get it back.
Okay, so you get 3.
Still 3.
Right.
So the Unari stuff's only in your turn.
All right, turn 1. Recap.
So he does have Doom and Jinx. on
What
him.
score was it at, Jason?
Right.
What was
It's
the ruling for
1-1.
Doom and Jinx?
But he didn't die.
If he's removed from the board,
Okay,
brought
fine.
back,
Well,
it's gone.
it's not gonna matter. He's got 2
How far
wounds.
does he blow up?
Okay.
6
Max
inches
6?
probably.
I'm gonna put him out.
So, to recap,
7 inches.
Dominus Knight got put down again, stood back up. We got a ruling
Yep.
with the judges.
So
Let me
it's gonna
shut
go
up here
here.
real quick.
T3 wins.
So the way we played it.
Oh, right.
Got it.
I bet he's about to say that I get kill points for killing it. Okay. All right, because I didn't actually want that. I just wanted to know. All right, we're good. Everything's fine.
So I'm going to move and advance these guardsmen.
Okay.
Now we are actually going to
Contentious rulings for round 3.
Yeah, Dave.
Yep. Well, we've had interesting conversations
We had a question
already
in the
this
chat.
game.
How did you rule the ongoing effects of Doom and
When the
Guy
Castellans
on the
died
night?
twice in one turn.
So the ongoing effects for Doom and Guide would actually be removed in this case because it is being removed as a casualty until the end of the phase. So this is setting up the unit again anew after it has been successfully slain and destroyed. When models are slain and destroyed, all effects are removed from them because they are no longer on the board.
So that was Dave, the head TO. So I hope that answered your questions, Nate and Rogue Mike. That's how they ruled that. So thanks for coming on, Dave, talking about it.
Thanks, Dave.
Yep, thanks, Dave. I mean, that was just an interesting question that doesn't come up
No,
often.
and actually I won a GT in Canada called the Kippers Melee, and I played a night player, and we had this exact thing happen, and we're just like, well, we have like 5 questions about this, right? I had spells on him, I had soul burst happening, and I was like, what happens now? Hey, look, I have a whole lot of knights in my face. Yep.
That's what we're good at.
Yeah, and I'm not sure I've kicked this horse enough times, but like if you have an
To this
interaction
guy,
that happens in
if I
8th
killed
edition where
those
you
guys,
have
there's
5
Dark
questions
Reapers
about
right
it,
here.
it
There's
is
1 inch back right
problematic
here.
and it
One
needs
down.
to
It will
be
be closer
smoothed
than
out.
that guy.
Well, hey,
It's
Mr.
this guy's
Player.
big. Keep him focused.
Yeah, I'm going to start with shooting this at that.
Sure.
43 shots.
Okay, I'm not -1 because you're really close to me.
3, 4, 5,
Marge,
6, 7, 8
I'm
shots.
not gonna lie to you.
4 hits.
You guys see that episode?
4s. 3.
Marge asks
Alright.
Homer like where he's
-1.
been and what he's been doing, and he just says,
I take
"Marge,
3.
not gonna lie to
2
you."
damage. Oh,
Start
3,
shooting.
yeah, I'm
Yep.
dead. Do I blow up? It's not going to matter.
It's like it might.
He doesn't say anything else. So there you go. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What's that one?
So
No, because he doesn't.
Everything
he
from
doesn't
him
gain kill points
into
at all
those guys.
Can you
I
see
can see
them?
the
because
invite.
he didn't permanently
I
satisfy
might
the
make the
condition
-1
for
to
getting
hit.
kill points.
I have 9 point. I have a 3 up invul. Helps me.
Front of
You
your
can see
base.
him?
I see the
Yeah,
front of
no,
your
I
left,
mean,
you see his head.
if soul burst
Okay,
doesn't exist,
right.
half of the questions
Yep,
go
I
away.
don't
No,
know
it's
if
true.
does that
I mean,
count
or if it
tomorrow?
gets
Yeah, you're fine.
reworked so that it gets.
Are you
If,
making
if soul
-1?
burst got incorporated
Yeah.
into the actual
Plasma cannon,
flow
not
of
overcharging.
like
5.
in phase
I don't want to die.
actions,
Again.
or got implemented
This is the Castellan.
in a way that like the demon kin of corn,
almost.
right? Like the gathering the blood tithe, stuff like that, and collecting things and then doing fun special things with them. As it is right now, as it translated from 7th into 8th edition, though, it remains problematic, right?
Volcano cannon. 1. Cock.
Yeah,
Hits.
and it's the set it up again
Nothing.
part. And
Missile.
so it's because
Hits. Wounds,
it was
take.
removed. So you didn't use the stratagem itself to remove them, but it
-4 to
satisfies
win.
almost every other part of that. It was removed. It is being set up again.
Turret. 4 shots. 3 hits.
Hey, Ray's English is so bad that the auto mod is picking up his comments in the chat.
Turret. From the Yep. 5 and a 4.
Love you, Ray. Stay retard, man. Stay retard.
Take 1.
That's funny.
They are just getting pummeled over. You're right.
All right, so this guy's going to take 1 just like this.
Guess we'll move down the line to the Valiant.
All right.
Flamethrower, if I got range of 18.
Okay.
I do.
Oh, do you, though? All right, you got it. I wish
What?
you'd killed 1 more guy, dude.
Flamethrower. I have 12 of those guys.
Real close. What do you think?
I can't see.
You're not really touching him. You're about a centimeter from him. Here, let me do it
Yep.
from my point of view.
Yeah,
and
I
maybe.
can't.
All right, so that's 12 exactly on him. Am I on your base?
Just looks.
I think not. Okay, I think you're just short.
So I guess I'll fire everything into that squad then.
All right, but not the 12-inch thing.
Not the 12 inch. This, that, this.
Okay.
Flamethrower. 12 shots. Both hits.
Nah.
And as far as
Strength
both
what?
of these
7.
armies for
Ah.
their win conditions, mostly like,
Eight
can I
wounds.
table my opponent or not?
AP?
And if I
Minus
table
2.
my opponent,
So these are going to be invulns. 8?
I win.
8.
So.
How much damage each are
2.
they? Oh.
You don't have to play the missions.
Oh, man, look at that. I
particularly.
failed 4. So there's 2 damage each?
Yep.
All right, so the first guy had a wound on him, so does he die? He does. The next guy dies. Next guy dies. And the next guy dies. So he killed 4.
I'm going to finish off his shots here. Missile.
Because I failed all of my fortune.
Never full. Never full.
Hit on a
right?
6. Straight behind this knight. I don't want to keep going until you're ready.
Oh,
Hit with the missile.
Okay.
Wounds. Strength 10.
Yep.
Take.
For those that don't know, in the chat,
Okay, fine.
Eldrad Jr. is a Ray of the Veteran Gamers Reenlisted
And then
podcast.
turret. Gets
He
3
plays on
4 shots.
Team Zero Comp. He is a hell of a player.
3s.
I give him
4.
a ton of crap because he's a friend of mine. so.
3s. 2. That's 1.
I will take 1.
Take 1.
No.
How about that? How many did I kill?
6.
6 of them?
Yeah. Your leadership 8, so that is actually...
That's it.
Well, I'll
I
fire
always
this
lose
guy
at
next.
that game.
Rangers are -2 over there.
Yes.
So I'll fire everything
Right?
into him.
As my
Really?
girlfriend
I'll
turns
modify
bright red
six or
behind
increase
Jason.
the
You're
Hold
gonna
on.
you're gonna turn and look at her immediately after you say that. Wow.
14.
Right.
Look at 5s and 6s. I see 1 hit.
She's
1
way
minus
out of my
2.
league. I'm glad I
Five
got
up.
her.
Got a guy.
We'll melt the cannon. Shots.
Would you?
My wife would
Go ahead.
slap me if I did that.
I can't see what it is.
You got a 1.
Okay, I mean everybody,
Oh
you
my
know,
God, get out of
varies,
here.
somebody different.
Very stubborn.
That's fine. It's
Want it?
whatever. That's what you're into. So yeah, no, lethality is gonna be dialed up to 11.
All right.
The
Some
knight
wild
standing
strength
back up.
for sure.
Like everybody got their cake, right?
I'm just going to roll it.
6.
They're super gone.
Yeah.
There's no
So
point in trying to save them.
so the spear's gone. Like he can take out. I mean, granted, he can keep trying to stand back up, I guess.
I have a whole nother 1.
That's not a once per game thing, huh?
I have a
It is
whole
not.
nother
It's
spear.
once per phase.
Yeah, that's real
So
rough.
Nick and
As
playing
long-
that played it pretty smart.
As
Yeah.
long as you've got the points. How many command
I
points do
can
you
do
have?
it once.
Once more.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's already got one back.
That's
on
one of the
his turn.
benefits
He'll be
of
out of
when I
command
play
points.
Knights. I play House
That's the only
Terran,
reason
and
why
everybody
I'm
looks at me
still
like
in
I'm
the game with the
insane.
Shining Spears dying.
And that feel no pain along with that with the stand up is awesome. It's
But I mean, he can put it down again, and he can absolutely cap
You're
all
never
of
gonna
his
make that.
command
You're
points,
never
which
gonna
means he'll be running on just natural rolls
right.
for the rest of the game. The Dark Reapers, should be able to take the second one, and whatever he's got left elsewise should be able to take that first one that he put down once already. And then he's just looking at like a regular Imperial Knight and a Helverin. And
Valiant is buffed. But
is
he
buff.
has a 2 up 4.
Okay.
He's gonna
Nasty.
die.
He's still
He's got to get got.
I think all of his shining spears are dead too.
yeah. But
I have an
it's
entire
the
another
it's
unit
the
that's deep struck, guys.
how many Reapers does he have?
10.
Yeah.
Firing, fading on that build.
Yeah. So I mean, the 10 Reapers can get that done. Especially if he can shoot, like he gets to shoot once during that psychic phase, and then depending on the work they do, the Helverin and that thing can be capped.
I appreciate what they're doing. It's very.
I promise not to talk too much more about it, but it's like there's only 4 models you can shoot at, so it's
So
not
you're
that
saying you don't have a lot of interesting things to do?
exactly.
How big do they blow up?
2d6.
Okay.
If I get my Castellan, if I got my
Yeah.
Castellan closer, I was
All right,
like,
so
well,
I'm just
I
gonna go
run
back
a
here
I run
and
a
then fire the fade,
fairly
and
non-abusive
wanna
Iron
be able to
Warriors
see both
list
of
when
these
I play
well, yeah, you want.
with people who are.
I can go
like,
up
not
too.
great,
Like
like,
I can go put some of them up here.
You gotta
But
put 'em
But
up here.
one
I
of the
only see-
things-
from right here, I only see.
Yeah,
one.
probably.
Okay.
And I
See,
mean,
Jason
I still
still
win.
loses.
I just don't.
That guy.
They just don't feel bad about it
there's
when
a
I
window
win.
here, too.
Yep,
This
I mean,
is-
if you-
I'll just put them all, like, right here.
Like,
Yep.
oh, you beat me with that
Yep, I'm
stuff.
fine with
That was
I'm
nice.
just letting you know, like only the one can see
Um,
from when you go
But
back
one of the
there.
things I enjoy doing sometimes is taking
Okay.
my
I'm okay.
Renegade Knight and just running it in the middle
wanna
of
have a fun
everything,
game, right?
and then
Yep.
cross your fingers, 'cause it's funny.
got some Dark Reapers up there. Everybody likes Dark Reapers. I'm gonna do this. You're gonna smite somebody. Ooh, I'm gonna smite somebody. There we go. Trying to fish all the people out that are down here. Hello. Because if I can kill his knight with smite, I'll have to get back up in the phase he doesn't want to get back up in. No, the conclave.
Thought about running him close.
Right. I gotcha.
I have a strategy to make him blow up.
All right, I'm gonna bring my whole army in, so that's gonna be a thing.
It says the bottom of 2, right?
Yeah.
Well, now I need to bring everything in. So these aren't going here, obviously.
I was hoping they would.
What's that?
I was hoping they would go over there. They're heavy, right? Are those guns?
Oh yeah, I'll be hitting on 4s, but mostly it's because I'm gonna grab this objective, right? I've got the one where I need to take your objectives. I don't know if I can. There's probably a guy in there stopping me, right?
There's two guys in there still.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm actually gonna put these guys right here, and I'm gonna put these 2 guys touching cover.
Yep.
Actually, I can just go I can be even better than that. I can go like this.
Bullion has to be in cover for cover, correct?
You can do the casualties one at a time. Is the deal. So I can say, all right, I'll take it first on the dude that's standing out in the open like a lunatic, and then take it on everybody else. Are you on top of an objective here, Captain Knight? Okay. Captain Knight.
Captain Knight. I like the sound of that.
Okay. I'm gonna give you more things to shoot at.
Lost a relic game. This was previous editions. Knight. The knight didn't pick it up.
Nick, would you just fire the missile?
Which missile? Shieldbreaker? One thing I've shot at was Shining Spears.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave these ones off.
I fired two missiles at Shining Spears.
Okay. 2 missiles.
One from each, one from each of the 2 big ones.
You're still the scary Overwatch guy. We still don't like you. Well, he's not my friend.
No, he's not your friend. He's still the scary Overwatch guy. Oh, says it is. 2 missiles have been used.
Is this the one that hits up on 3s?
What?
This is. Is this the one that punches on 3s?
Yes.
Okay.
4 missiles and 4.
I'm talking about.
Colin, how many units of Shining Spears did you bring? 2?
2.
2?
2.
Yeah, so the second unit dropping in.
I mean, I don't know what to do with them, but that's neither here nor there.
No, they can't charge, or they can, but they're only 9 inches. And a +2 to charge?
Yeah. Well, if I spend the command point, they will be.
Hey, we saw some of you guys just tune in. If you just tuned in, this is round 3 of the Renegade
It's
Open.
3d6, right?
Yeah.
Strength what?
7.
Nick versus Colin.
-2, flat 2.
Both guys have some GT wins under the belts. Good players. Nick is representing with the Knights. And he has, if you have just now tuned in, you missed some Zombie Knight action, bunch of Soul Burst action. Yeah, that Knight refused to die. So, right now it's on Colin's turn, and he's got some Shining Spears dropping in.
Last game I missed this charge on a 7.
Bottom turn 2.
And it was super bad.
For those following along at home.
But I don't really have an option, because the Spears can't come in anywhere that's going to hide from you, so it's kind of a thing. Yep. So I'm not confident that this is where they're going to be. I'm just going to get them all on the table, and I'll figure it out.
For those of you watching in the chat, let us know who you're voting for, Colin or Nick.
They can't Soul Burst move, just so you know.
Yeah, they're not in our.
No, they can Soul Burst move, but they're coming in from reserves, which means they can't.
Okay, yeah.
I also can't quicken them.
Oh,
those are both things that I would like to do. Just so you know.
You need to fail that 7-inch charge, and stuff will go away. Look way better.
What's that?
I said if you fail that 7-inch charge, stuff will look better.
Well, yeah, because you'll just kill them. That would be fun for everybody.
But I think your Dark Reapers are about to just kill my Castellan or my Valiant and my
I'm going to try to kill both of these knights. We'll see how that goes. All right, so I'm going to spend a command point to see your council again.
Yep, +1/+1.
Yep, I'm going to put guide on the Dark Reapers. Hey, look at that. They got guide.
Yeah.
Good job, Dark Reapers. Way to reroll fails. Okay, I'm going to put fortune with the same guy on the Shining Spears. I'm going to reroll it because he's a Farseer and they cheat like crazy.
Don't they just?
Well, am I wrong?
No, you're
Okay.
not.
Then I'm going to put Doom on that one. Not that one. That one.
That one.
The one that is not at 2 life.
Yep.
Doom. The Conclave's going to jinx him. On a 6 is not going to get the job done on that. Do I reroll that one? Sorry, I'm sorry. It was a 1.
It was a 4 and a 1.
Yeah, so I'm at +1. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll that. Okay.
Yep.
So he's jinxed. That was actually really dumb. Can I not? Do you mind if I don't do that?
Don't jinx him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right. I don't want to do that. This guy is going to put protect on those guys. No, he's not. Your brain's going to try to make the Dark Reaper shoot, and that's why we save the reroll. I'm going to roll the 1. I got it. That's why. That's better than.
Yep. I figured.
Jinx is only 18%. This is an entire another shooting phase. I'm going to shoot everything into him, including the Tempest launcher.
Yep.
Got a couple votes coming in for Nick.
You want to?
I'm not rotating.
I'd like you to.
I know you will.
Please.
But my knight, if you
Tempest launcher, 6 shots.
If you don't kill him, he can stand back up.
I know.
And he's much more terrifying when he stands back up with that flamethrower.
6 is rerolling because of Doom. 2. -2.
On the Tempest launcher?
Yeah.
Okay, so force. Take 1.
All right.
Still no pan? Take 1.
Okay.
He's at 3.
All right. This is the actual guns.
Yep.
Ones that matter. Everybody hits. Because everybody hits. All right. I'm going to roll for Doom, which is good because.
If you have not, chime in. Let us know you're here
Only
in the
3.
chat. We'll try and answer any questions about the game.
Take 1.
Also,
Freedom.
go and
Kill no
subscribe
pains.
to Iron Halo
Take
TV
3.
All right.
6.
on Twitch. That's probably where you found us, where you're watching
All right.
us at.
So the Spirit Seer
And
is
also
going
go
to
to
smite this dude
Facebook and like the
Yep.
Renegade Open GT.
on a 10.
Yep.
Keep you updated
damage.
with news and happenings and what's going on
1
this
damage.
weekend here at
He's
the
still
Open.
alive.
So you're saying there's a chance. This guy's
And for
going
those
to
at home that
smite him
don't
as
know,
well,
it's
but I
not
need
just
6
40K
now.
tournament. There's
Well,
other
the
stuff
better
going
that
on
one,
here.
however,
There's
might be
Age
closer.
Sigmar.
I moved him
other
specifically
games,
with
other events
measuring
going
for that.
on.
Oh,
There's
you
some
did already
this
measure?
year. It's
Yeah.
a pretty cool con.
I moved him really carefully. He's 15 here, and he's 14 here.
Yeah.
He's actually even closer than that. So I got a 9. I got a 10.
Yep.
1 more damage.
That will kill him.
All right.
Does he blow up? He does not blow up.
Are you going to do the thing?
Not on him.
The
Are you
thing.
gonna do the thing? No, I'm
I
not
think
gonna
it was
do
a
the
good
thing.
question.
No, it was.
All right. So after that, I'm going to do reroll 1s on the spears with your brain's final power.
We got a Castellan finally down.
Yeah, like
She's going to peril because that's how she rolls.
Yep.
It's kind of like Cujo. He got
She
shot
takes
twice.
3.
3 damage. She picks up.
He did contribute
takes 3.
to clearing out that first.
He did.
Not really that big of a deal.
Not sure if that was a
If
good
you can
trade,
shoot her,
but
you will
well,
kill her. So it's like
I know he took a
whatever.
Wave Serpent on the Wave
reroll ones?
Serpent, spears. So
okay.
one could probably articulate he did some work.
There's points. I don't think you got.
Yeah, it's a
on
lot
All
of
right.
points.
Everything's golden now.
But let's not calculate and sucking up fire. And
All right, so I'm
twice
gonna
having to
shoot
be
these
shot
5
down again.
spears
So
At the night.
if I were a
the
night player, I
shooting
might
knight?
be happy with
Shoot
that
what?
exchange.
Mhm.
What's this guy called?
Valiant.
Valiant.
It just it really
so
depends
I
on
don't
how the
think
Valiant fares.
Yeah. That Valiant gets in the range with Flamers, you're going to see some stuff go off the board pretty quick.
If he survives this, or if he's at least able to stand back up.
Yeah. He has to kill that thing, or else those Reapers are gone.
But even so, at the
2
end of the day,
ups.
like
Take 2.
there's not
When you're
quite
down
enough
your bonus,
variety of
stay.
firepower to kill everything.
At 8. 20 left.
Oh.
At 8. He's taken 8. So it would be a much, much worse game then.
Nate Dog,
Okay.
question in chat. Any Flying Monkeys represented at the event other than you? I'm not playing. I'm shoutgasting all weekend. I know Troy Graber
6
came to
is
play. He took the
Oh,
loss
Dark Reapers
round
himself,
1.
Scott.
I hadn't checked up with him round 2. So I don't think there's any other Flying Monkeys
that was-
here. Burmer chiming in. Go Space Elves.
I'll
So
take
somebody
2.
root for Colin.
So 6.
That's pretty good.
My Castellan died like a girl that first turn, so he's at 14. He's A-okay.
Traded though.
Yes.
That it matters too much. On the
He's
flamer guy.
8 inches away. He's
Yeah.
an 8 instead of a 10.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the 4 pink rangers because you killed
Yep.
one of them at that same night.
Yep.
They didn't move. Rerolling because of
Yep.
Doom. 1 mortal wound, 1 save.
Go up. Good. 15.
These rangers over here will shoot guardsmen.
Yeah.
Unless they can reach it that night. I don't think they can. 36 is pretty far. Go shoot these guardsmen. They moved. 2 saves.
Okay.
All right, these guys will shoot him. They moved.
Yep.
1 mortal wound, 2 saves.
So 1 dead, and here's the 2 saves.
Wow, those guardsmen they've got guts. And you gotta like that about guardsmen.
Yeah.
They're gonna shoot. The 3 that can will shoot their DAC over here. The rest of the DAC will be over here.
Yep.
So here's the 3 guys. I mean, this isn't good shooting on them. I'm just gonna do whatever damage to them I can. They do have reroll 1s. They do not have reroll 2s.
They do not have. Did you get the reroll 1s off? Yeah, you did.
Yeah. It was 12, but.
Yep. That was the perils.
Yeah. So this is gonna reroll. All right, I'm just gonna do 3 at -3 on him.
So 4 pinballs.
How many wounds does the
take 3.
the Valiant have left?
I have not
Take
checked.
3.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, last I heard he had
I
20.
believe it's 14.
He's still on
What's
Newton,
that?
then.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right.
tears
So I
don't
shot
matter
them. I
with
shot them.
flavor.
Oh, the Dark Reapers did fire and fade. Sorry
That's a
about
point. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
great
that.
point.
I said it out
Right.
loud. I just didn't take the command point and move it.
Yeah.
Do you want to call me on that?
No, you're good.
Okay.
You did call it out.
I did say they're gonna fire and fade.
You said it before you shot him. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
firing and fading him.
They will hide from you because you are a scary
And
man.
for
that no
fire
one
and
likes,
fade,
which
it would be
lots of people
nice
like.
if the timing
can
of the
get my point.
stratagem matched when it
They are
would
an
make
inch from
sense
the wall.
to say
They
it.
are under this
Right.
platform.
It would everybody's life be easier.
All right. So they can't shoot. They shot. They shot. They didn't do anything. They shot. They shot. I am going to go ahead and charge the Shining Spears, and this is the decision I didn't want to make. So I'm a 9 from both. What's the, how much does he have left?
13.
Oh, they would wreck him, too.
All right, the
You
would.
Valiant's got 13 wounds left.
How much do you want to do for flamethrower damage?
I'm thinking, hold on. Yeah, it's bad. Well, they didn't get protect either, so
No.
that makes me really not want to do it. I'm just going to charge the Helvin.
If you have protect, it
And
would have
I'm
been worth it. But
It's still
Helvin-
super scary.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots from the Helvrin.
Okay.
Need 6s. Got 2.
All right?
Need 3s. Take 2.
I won't save either of those because I'm
3
not
piece.
cool.
Yep.
Um,
And here's the heavy stubber. Nothing.
3 fortunes and 3
All
fortunes.
right. Shining
Fortune?
Spears, he
That
did
guy's
not
alive.
go after that Valiant.
Oh, he's 5.
He-
He
he's
decided
dead.
he was instead
Fortune's
go
5
against
fail-
the
fail.
Yeah.
the Helvern.
All right, so I need a 9 here.
And
I need a
actually
7 here because I'm going to
lost-
spend the command point.
1.
Yep.
Lost 1 in
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, he made his
Big.
fortune.
Got
Yeah.
7 exactly.
You're going to kill the shit out of him.
I don't want to kill him. I like him. I want to hug him.
And then how did the spears end up with a 7-inch charge?
The Beeltam stratagem.
The +2. Yeah. It's a great reason to keep them at Beeltan. It was interesting to me that you did that, but I
That's-
suppose they've
Yeah,
got
that's
the
the most common thing is you do one with Sam Hain and one with Beeltam.
mhm.
I wanted to try to wrap him, but I didn't roll a high enough charge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a couple of them in.
Yep, Nate Dogg. Han Solo definitely would charge. And shoot first.
Yep.
I just need to put one like
He always shoots first. Anything else is fake news.
Yes. He's not. You're going to kill the you're going to kill the shit out of him.
Well, if I want to, is the thing.
Nope.
Don't necessarily want to. So I'm gonna do
Get wrecked,
3 and
dude.
do it. You guys are going to more than people that are fighting. Oh, I don't want to be within 3 of him either, though.
No.
Because he's mean.
He is mean. If you put a guy over here, I can basically touch you.
Right, how about that?
You're talking about the
Yeah, go back farther.
the strat for
Target's gonna be hard to wrap.
Is that good?
gaining
Uh,
the 2 inches
barely.
to your charge.
In that case, that guy will
I
fight.
mean, that may be the
'cause
case,
that
but
makes it easier.
there's
So we'll have this
the
guy
Eldar
go here.
strats. The timing of
three
when you
inches away.
spend a couple of these
So basically he
strats
goes
and
here,
the
he
timing
goes
when
here,
it
and then
makes
you're
sense to say I'm doing this thing.
So I got
Um,
4 guys in.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't get a save against. Let's
No.
not do that many in. We'll do 3 in. 3 at most. We'll do 4, 8.
You only use that
Rookie,
time
shut
once.
your ringer off.
They're not all going to wound and all hit, so it's gonna, and he's not doing.
I'm waiting for you to do that.
All right. So here's the leader dude and his 2 friends. Oh, the leader dude has to be rolled separately. We'll do him with red dice because he's strength 8.
Yep.
Here's the attacks. They're going to try really hard. Oh, reroll ones. They're going to try really hard to kill him. Thank God they don't. All right, so that's 4 damage that you can't do anything about.
Only touched up to 7.
What's that?
Only top to 7.
Right.
Okay.
Right. 4 damage.
Yep. 6.
All right, so he goes like this. He goes like that.
Because he goes an inch, 2 inches up, inch over.
Right. And 1 over, really.
Yep.
He goes like that, he goes like that, and we're hugging a Helvern. Okay. Punch me back, please.
3 attacks, needing 4s. 3 hits.
Okay, he's
Needing
into it.
Needing 3, strength 7. Take 3.
All right. I make all 3 saves.
What's our save in combat? 3 up?
Yeah. They don't have an invul in combat, which is important. And a lot of people don't know that, so I thought I'd tell you. All right, that's it.
Yep.
So what we're going to do here is I'm now holding that one and this one.
Are they OPSEC? Are they OPSEC?
No, but there's more of me than there's of you. Are you OPSEC?
No.
All right. So do I have that? I mean, is something wrong?
No.
Okay. So I got turn 2. I got 8 points of counterintelligence, and I got that knight dead. How many points was he?
600. You got 8 points this turn for counter. You got
this one.
1. Oh, yep.
Can you tell me how many points exactly he was? 6.
He was 6.
Closest to 600 or closest to 700?
Closest to 6. 700.
What?
It's gonna be closer to 7.
Okay.
Between them and the guardsman, you got 700.
Well, I killed the guardsman last turn.
Counterintelligence, I thought total destruction's over the
Look,
course
I'm
of
going to
the
write 7. I don't think it's going to end up mattering.
No.
If it ends up mattering, we'll worry about it then.
4. So 600.
Okay, 6 it is.
Not bad.
He's very handy. I like him. What did they call you the other day? Bald guy with authority?
How many points did I get for those shining spears?
281.
3.
So you get 3.
And I get 2.
So that was on... I'm sorry. Who went first? You went first.
Yep.
This is turn 2.
Yes.
Okay, great.
That's where we end turn. I control 2 objectives.
All right, so you get 2 points.
Yep.
All right. So you have 3 sabotage and 3 assassinate. No, assured destruction. Sorry.
Yep.
I have 8 counterintelligence and 6 assured destruction.
Yep.
Your turn, man. I'm at 14 and he's at 5. 6. He's at 6. I don't like my ranger's chances over there with the guardsmen shooting a million shots into them.
Nope.
I am so tired. So in my last game, I'll tell this to the stream while he's moving. In my last game, I was playing a chaos list that turtled against me. It was like demon princes and a big knight and plague bearers, and I wasn't expecting it to turtle against me, but we were like, he was over here and I was over here, and I was doing really well at range. I had a turn where both shining spears went in. One missed its charge, and I actually charged the other one wrong, forgetting that it had already soul burst and it wasn't going to be able to fight twice. So I lost both shining spear units, and all they killed the entire game was 1 unit of Nurglings. And I played super cagey and won a close game against Trey something. Trey, he's a vocal guy. Trey Schultz, great guy.
It's a 2-day event. Today is this is the last game of day 1. Ray went full retard for this half-day event coming. So, full day Ray.
6.
Full retard.
6 inch.
We
So
dice
6,
rolled
10,
at 8 o'clock this morning.
Or 6, 10, 11. Top.
What?
Going here.
6.
6.
And 4 up and
Yep.
2 more over. You have
Yep.
12.
I have 12. He moves 12.
So basically, you're asking if you can wobbly mobble him like
I'm
that.
trying to see if I can. I'm trying to see if I can fit there or not.
You want to kill them?
I kind of want to just be able to.
All right, Jason's doing
kill
some
them
math
for easy
hammer here.
points,
If you go
but-
here,
I'm marking that
With the
smart.
current
There's
score,
actually room for you to
basically
stay
saying
here.
Nick has
This
a
is a
22.22.
Yeah.
.22
I think I'll
chance
just
of
stay
winning.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you
That
I
way.
Sure. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know if I'm buying that one, man. We'll see. We'll see.
Moved.
It's a little higher with Captain
So
Ahab still
shooting,
out there on the
I'm doing
board.
First rank, second rank.
Right.
Yeah, I bet.
That's me. That's my
Shoot
my
down.
bad
Okay.
Kansas math.
I mean, as long as he can get
Actually,
to,
Shooting those guys.
which I don't
Alright.
think it can. If you could
40
get at
shots?
the Dark
Yep.
Reapers, then
39,
yeah,
39.
like he'd have
Yeah.
great chances.
Let's just
But
do a dice up for
the
that.
Shining Spears
Be 39.
have the Helverin wrapped up, so they're not a valid target. There's not a lot to shoot that's worth shooting.
Enforced.
Right, because I'm... And then I only have a. Oh, now I've got to take. Oh, so there's 7, and I have to take the saves one at a time. Here's the first guy. He dies. Okay, so now I have 6 more to do that are at 3 up. You killed 2 more. Good job.
Okay.
Way to go, Rangers.
These guys are 2 up here, or 3 up here?
These are going to be 3 up. These guys are -2 to be shot. These guys are only -1 if you're out of. Oh, these are Rangers are always -1. Shut up. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I'm going to shoot the 9 shots over this way.
All right, they are.
Let's have 9 shots
They
this
are
way.
-1. I will actually have you do that this time.
Yep.
I had it backwards in my head. The Yanari's over 12. The Ranger is normal. For those that are
So
watching
9
on
shot,
stream.
9 5s. Nothing.
We have a joke in our gaming club that no game of 40K without a mistake has ever been played ever in 20 years, 30 years, or whatever it is. Someone always forgets a rule that matters.
Well, I'm going to flamethrower that top squad.
I bet you are.
There's 2 units in there.
This is a Ranger unit. This is a Ranger unit. This is a character.
Dark Reapers are closer in that character, I'm assuming, to
Yes.
both these guys?
Yeah.
So
There's also a Warlock Conclave right here that's also...
the flamethrower at the
All right,
full unit.
I don't like their chances.
Is there a 5-man squad in there and a 4-man?
There's five Rangers right there.
So I'm shooting the 5-man.
Okay.
9.
All right.
9.
AP what?
-2.
Okay, I'll try to make 9 5-up saves. You never know.
Yep.
I didn't make any 5-up saves.
Nope. And everything
right,
else
sure.
into the other squad. So here are the 4 melt the guns.
Suck it, Eldar.
-1, right?
Which ones?
For the Rangers. So the 4-man squad. I was flamethrower, everything else.
You're within 12?
Yes.
Then yes, -1.
So 2 hits with the melt the guns. 2 wounds.
2 dead.
Harpoon. Missed.
I kind of wanted that to hit. I'm not gonna
Small
lie.
target.
Missile. It's does not hit.
I've played a ton of tournaments with Kraken, Tyranids, and I can't tell you how many Gene Stealers I've lost to the volcano cannon on the Castellan.
Yep. So 3 hits with the turret, or 3 shots with the turret.
Yeah, you bet.
4s, 3 hits.
Okay.
2 wounds, strength 7, -1.
They both die.
Yep. So I'm gonna shoot over here. Gatling gun at the top
Is it
squad.
losing?
Okay, they're -2.
Yep.
These are Rangers.
Everything else in
Yeah.
the bottom squad.
Okay, -1.
Not things that.
That would not have been my target priority.
I can't see anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what's rough.
6s are 5 and 6 on the top guys. 5 hits, but 3x 3 6s, which add hits.
I love that relic gun. So good. Crazy good.
Take
Everybody?
8.
-2?
Yeah.
5-ups. Hey, they did better, but they still all died. But they actually made a save, which is different than the other Rangers.
So melt the guns at the melt the gun at the bottom and heavy stubber at the bottom. So 1 shot the melt the gun.
Melt the gun's 12-inch range?
Melt the cannon.
Oh.
So 1 hit. 1 wound.
Dead? Right? AP,
Yep.
AP loss?
-4.
Yeah.
Heavy stubber. 1 hit. 1 wound. Minus nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I'll be close combat, I guess.
Yeah, you get to punch me first.
4s. 1.
Saved it.
Yep.
Now, I'm only strength 3 now.
Yep.
But I still have all my attacks. And
Got
they're
him
still,
for 6s now.
and surprisingly, they're still AP -4. They're the weirdest damage profile ever now. Strength 3, AP -4, 2 damage.
Yep.
Here's the leader guy. He gets to reroll failed wounds against monsters and vehicles.
No, not kidding.
Reroll once. So he hits 3
Great.
times. 6 is rerolling.
Shining
Why
Spears.
rerolling?
Because
They're great
the
again.
leader guy gets to reroll against vehicles and monsters. That's what I just said, but
It has something
they're
to do with like how hard you can stab
fail.
something with
Okay.
it.
1, 2,
But
3, 4,
the
5, 6,
the
7
laser that triggers is still like crisp.
Three.
I don't
Except
know.
they're gonna taser a knight.
7.
Yeah.
So this is
3s.
rerolling ones. I'm gonna roll a lot of 2s.
Prefer 2s.
This is 6s.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah. Now he wants to kill.
Take 2.
1. 2 damage.
So I'm up to 8.
So they have flies, so they can fall back and shoot something. So it'll be decent enough.
All right.
Yeah.
We good?
All right, we had a couple people jump in the chat or jump in the stream.
So he's got 2 left.
If you're hopping in,
He's got
round 3
12
of the Renegade Open.
He's at 4.
Colin Sherman versus Nick. Both
Yeah, you owe
guys
me a
have
round check
won a
over there,
few GTs
yeah,
under
sure
the
do.
belt. Experienced players.
8.
Nick is rolling with the Knights. Colin has the Yanari.
How many points?
And,
That doesn't matter yet.
I
We'll
think
score at the end.
Beltan.
Top of 3 just rounded up, so we're in the
188,
bottom of
go 3
3.
spots.
We're moving into the bottom of 3.
Bottom turn 3.
That's not a ton. Nothing's ever
Still a
a ton.
lot of time left on the clock.
We're good on time?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I have a plan. It's a zany plan.
You're almost out of command points to fire and fade. It's got to last long enough.
Right.
Well, that's a good point. What I wanted to do
I'd
is
kind of like
too
to see
aggressive.
somebody take like
You're not
just
doomed anymore.
5 knights with
How many wins does he
like,
have left?
lots of adventure
10.
Gatling
And maybe he
cannons and
sends
stuff
up
like
maybe he
that.
doesn't?
Yeah, he
And
doesn't.
like, it's just a lot of deck. I don't know. Like the big knights are really cool, but they're one giant target. If you can debuff that one target, like everything matters. So I don't see anybody running 5
Yeah.
How far do you
5
move?
knights.
2 Crusaders and like 3 Gallants would be fun.
But if he dies and you
So-
get him back up, you won't be able to.
Leroy
Not
Jake.
unless I get a command point back.
And you'd be here, and so if I had people hiding, they'll be okay.
Yep, if I get a command, I have not gotten a command point back this turn, so I can, in theory, get one back and act on.
You guys have to do something in this game. They're gonna advance. They're gonna go 11. They're gonna go stand right here.
Yep.
If you do die, if you don't die, rather, I will be in your way. That will be my job. Good job, guys. Can't fall back and charge. I didn't do enough damage to you the first.
Oh.
But I'm gonna leave because I want to throw my spears at this thing. Because I'm like that.
They cannot fall back and charge.
That's correct. I could spend 2 command points to do that.
But then you can't fire.
Right. And firing and fading for the next 3 turns is the game, so I'm not gonna do that.
Next 2 turns, yep, that will be the game.
Right. So the other thing is that I don't know is if I put him within 7 of this and I kill him, can I then charge? That's
Nate,
what I don't know.
I would love to see an art game on the
Do
stream.
you know that?
To see that.
What is the question?
So Soul Burst lets you charge when you kill something within 7 as your Soul Burst. What I don't know is can you charge off of if you fell back. I'm guessing you can.
Off the top of my head, like I could look it up, but off the top of my head, you have to be eligible to do the thing in the first
I would
place.
say
I think that's fine.
as-
I agree with you, so I'm not worried about it.
I would say probably acts the same as the shooting phase, like the case we have for the shooting phase, like the
Right.
over stuff. A lot of points. Like a lot of your stuff's back in that building.
Well, these guys are almost 400 points, the
I
Dark
know.
Reapers. So they're there. I don't know what's happening, but I love it. All right, so I think I've moved the things I want to move. I had a plan.
10 years
I
or
didn't
less,
totally
man.
move it.
It's all gonna be legal
I had a plan.
everywhere,
Yeah.
and
The
everybody's
plan was
job's
too
gonna get a lot
aggressive.
easier.
We're not going to do it.
So, a Renegade
What was the
store.
plan?
It's my chill out retirement.
Warlock Conclave
job.
right here. 5-inch
I still
charge into him
part-time
to
at the
take
sheriff's
Overwatch.
department.
Fall back in charge with them.
And
Charge you. Wreck you.
one day,
That was the plan.
these ladies come
They
in,
can't fall back and
sell the
charge.
CVT. Well,
I only
Oh.
have 2 left.
That would almost work well.
Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing is if you fail getting back up, and I can kill him with the Dark Reapers this turn,
let him
then
talk.
it doesn't matter. But I'm not gonna worry about it.
no, it's cool.
Um,
you guys can tune into my podcast, get that story.
He's
'cause
degraded,
Jason
right? He's
just
gonna be
told
harder
me.
to look
He's
worth
a
to
second
me.
tier.
Okay.
So 4.
Well, fine,
alright,
but
so
since you
second
told
power
me
time,
your
I'm gonna
retirement
put guide
plan,
on the
my
Dark Reapers.
retirement plan, because nobody gets,
Yes,
I'm a
look at
teacher, and nobody gets to retire from
No
teaching
pluses
anymore.
now though.
Nope.
My
yes, I'm not-
retirement plan
very
is
correct.
sausage.
Well, your brain still has pluses.
I'm
I'm
a
gonna
big
put
sausage.
reroll 1s on them with your brain, since I always
because
to
it's
do that. We'll do it
delicious
now.
and it makes people happy.
Like that.
Sausage makes Jason happy.
Sausage makes everybody happy. I guess not.
See, it does.
All right, I'm gonna try to soul
Makes
burst now.
almost
No, I'm not.
everyone
That's dumb.
happy.
I'm gonna doom you. On a 7, I get it. You were doomed. Now I'm gonna try to jinx you with the conclave. Never do anything. I just never get jinx off anymore. I'm gonna put protect on the shining spears. Oh, I get that. Well, that's something at least.
All right, protect.
I got half the card done. All right, now I'm gonna try to soul burst the Dark Reapers. This roll's kind of big. I'm gonna get a perils again on your brain.
Roll a 3.
Yeah, she might die. Takes 1 damage, and does not save it. So she has 2 left, but I do get to shoot. I'm gonna shoot everything into this stud.
Okay.
So here's the Tempest. Why am I doing the Tempest launcher first? When the Reaper can't. The Reaper launchers may actually kill you and save us time. I'm not saying they're going to, just so we're clear. I don't think they are.
That rolling, you might.
4s re-rolling.
But with that rolling, you might.
Yeah,
look what Jason did. There's all kinds
4.
of sausage chat now.
Right on, man. I tell you what, sausage it's a fun thing to talk about.
Take
It's
6.
fun to eat.
Yeah, see? That's
It's fun to hold.
2 people can roll
Fun to
out,
play
not just
with.
1.
Fun to share with your
6
friends.
Take
Sausage
5.
makes almost everyone happy.
What's the
20,
Almost.
out of?
Almost everyone.
28.
You've got
People
6
like
left?
to get it.
All right,
People
well,
like
here's
to
the
give
Tempest
it.
launcher. Let's see if it gets some work done for me.
The
7?
stream has went downhill.
Oh no,
I'm
that's
sorry.
because they're going to get
That's me.
sausage. They're like, you know what? I'm going to go eat right
6
now.
6 is re-rolling.
It's my retirement plan, man.
Got 1.
1 minus 2.
4 up. Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay.
How'd you do for that round of the soul burst shooting?
Got 6 wounds left on him.
He sure does. The other power with this guy, I'm going to smite your knight. He got in it on 11.
Yep.
I'm now going to roll a 6. I'm going to roll a 2. All right. Spirit Seer, smite you.
And how does the feel no pain work
7,
for
got it.
House Terran?
You should have been
2.
rolling it.
I do not get it from mortal wounds.
Okay.
What do you got
It,
now?
is, it,
26.
it explicitly says that. The
Specifically
ability.
calls out in the codex. Do not get the feel no pain from mortal wounds.
Wow, that's
All right.
it's a
I have
bummer.
the option to get a 5 up from mortal.
That's like a
Okay.
2 CP stratagem.
I
All right.
suppose.
So now I got decisions to make. I don't even know that these guys can see the other knight. Oh, they can see him. If the Shining Spears kill it. All right. Shining Spears are going to do all their shooting into him.
Yeah, you can just you can kill that guy. So
Well,
yeah, there's no windows on that side. Oh yeah.
All right, so here's the, how many of these guys are still alive? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One of them's dead. So here's the 8, strength 6. Okay, let's do it this way. I'll just do it separately. Here's the strength 8 guy. He hits,
Wounds.
Yep.
How many wounds is that?
2.
Hit it.
Okay.
Broken roll.
Here's the other 8 dudes. 3s, rerolling 1s. 5s, rerolling.
One,
All the sausage talk ran Alpha Jason off.
2,
3.
3
That's,
2 apiece here, 2.
You're stuck with me and Beta
take
Jason
2.
now.
Normal pains. Take 1.
All right, what do you got now?
1 left.
All right, well, I have 32 shots into you now.
Let's work it up.
And then you're going to come back, because you're a jerk. You're not actually a jerk.
They are. Oh, there's some your mom
32
chat
shots.
going on. Oh, that's
Hitting on
that's my
3s,
people.
rerolling 1s.
Let me see the song of my people.
I think this should get it done. 3s, wounding on 6s, rerolling. All right, so I'm going to reroll everything else. I don't know a good way to do. I got 4 so far. 8. 8. So 8
Yep.
4-ups.
8 4 by 6.
Mm-hmm.
You did not spend a command point to fire?
They haven't fired again yet. They haven't fired during the shooting phase yet.
He dies.
Okay, does he
That's
blow
fine.
up?
He does not.
All right, are you going to spend the stratagem?
I am. Do I get any command points back? I do not.
So you're out.
I am out.
Okay.
So
And we don't know yet whether he's coming back.
Nope, that was the way we were playing.
I'm going to slow burst off of it, though, because we said that was a thing.
That was a thing.
He's not going to be able to be... How far is he going to be able to move, my man?
If I get a command point back from you doing something, 10, otherwise 6. You can plan on 6.
All right, so if I'm over here...
He's probably okay.
He'll be able to see me, though.
Yeah, they're probably okay.
All right, so I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to go like this. I also want him not to be able to see me, so I'm going to move them. I have extra movement. I'm going 22 right now.
How can they move?
They can advance when they're moving from the slow burst. Because why not? They
may advance at least 6.
Always advance 6. So I'm going to go over here like this, and then I'm gonna, from him, if he moves over 6, I think he'll be able to see these edge ones.
That's about it.
I'm going to put one back here, put them back here, and then I think he's just a problem. Oh, he's not a problem unless he moves a lot. He must move a lot.
He can go top there too. So.
Oh. So I'm gonna spend a moment because it's big, and I'm gonna compact these guys as tightly as I can legally to make this the best. These are slightly larger than the actual models. If anyone's wondering if I'm modeling for advantage, I'm not. I measured them pretty carefully. So you'd move 6, right?
Minimum 6.
Right here?
Yep. And
then your edge would not be able to see around the corner.
Yep.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Okay. We're in agreement?
Yep.
All right.
Unless I move back, I'm not sure yet how it's going to look.
Oh, I don't know either. All right, so the Dark Reapers get to shoot again. They're going to Tempest Launcher these guys. They're going to Reaper Launcher that guy. They can't actually see him.
They can or can't?
They cannot see him.
Okay.
This is a wall right here. So some of them probably can see him, but I'm going to shoot everybody. How many left does that guy have left?
Got 4.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do 5 Reaper Launchers into him.
And we'll need to start looking. To
he's got an invul. I'm going to do all my Reaper Launchers into him. Tempest Launcher over here.
Yeah. He does have an invul.
Tempest Launcher. 3 shots. Hot damn. Everything hits. 2 dead guardsmen.
Yep. Boop, boop.
All right. And I'm fire and fading, by the way. Okay. This many. So I'm glad I rolled everything, because it's only 5. And I need to get 2 of these through to kill you.
Mm-hmm. Got him?
Yep.
Doesn't matter if he blows up.
Right. Down to 1.
Do I get the command point? Do not.
All right, so I'm going to go over this way. It's not going to matter. You're not going to be able to see me.
Nope.
I'm only going to be able to fire and fade one more time, for those that are paying attention. They're still an inch from the wall. Because I've been punched through walls before. It's not anybody's idea of a good time. All right. Send that guy back up because he fell over. I don't think I have other shooting. You killed all my other shooting. It's all my other shooting's dead. Oh, I needed to bring those guys in, and I didn't, so I guess they're dead.
Yep.
I don't love that, but it is what it is. This is turn 3, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, I screwed that up. That's fine.
It's bottom of 3.
Go ahead.
Do I get him back? Do.
All right.
With 3 wounds.
All right. At least you're out of command points.
I am out of command points.
You've been pretty fortunate with the getting back. All right, so you killed
1, 2, 3,
4
units of rangers.
Yeah, so 4 times 65 is
like 240.
240. And then you didn't kill anything else. So what are these guys doing over here? They must have died.
They're dead. Yep.
All right, so you got 2 kill points.
That's 3, right? 265 rounds up to 3.
260. Okay, so then it's 3.
Yep.
And you're standing on 2 objectives, 3 objectives. Okay. And I got nothing. I didn't kill anything. No, I killed him.
2 points. He's worth 2. It's 160.
Did I kill him this turn? No.
Nope. That was last turn. That was your big 6 you got on the.
Did you have 4 big knights or 3 big knights?
3 big knights.
All right, so I got 2.
Yep.
All right, it's your turn 4, my man.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I have 16 primary, and he has 3, 6, 12, and nobody's gotten a secondary yet.
No secondaries at all.
So 16 to 12. 3
Very
is
close.
over. Top of 4.
So I'm going to measure every spot that he can go over this way.
All right.
And see if there's any possible combinations.
Okay.
Because I have not moved him.
All right. Oh, they have these things on them. They don't have, they have these things. These are on them.
Mark the base. I'm gonna mark his base.
All right.
We agree that's where he's at.
Yeah.
So. There.
I'd say yes.
Okay.
I couldn't have done better.
You
It's
could
fine.
not. No, you're. There's
And then he's not gonna be able to see them, and that's really the bigger win.
Yep.
He has a flamer. It's terrifying. I get that, but they have a 3-up invul. Maybe they won't suck so hard at it.
running these guys. They go 8.
Okay. Grab yourself another objective.
Yep. You move me on top of that pillar. I'm gonna go around. Move me 12. Wait.
I don't think you can make that whole turn, but how about
No.
like that?
That works.
All right, Jason, what's the win probability right now?
I'm sorry, you got some ESPN
We got some-
mathematics over there?
Some math shenanigans.
I do want to see, actually. I actually stream as well, guys. Oh, neat. Who does it say is going to win?
Probably.
Right now it's got you. It says Nick has a 29.86% chance.
Interesting.
It's purely based on points.
Okay. I'm not sure that's that useful, but it's interesting. Yeah.
Remember when we said that? It seemed a little low.
Because you have only characters up there.
Yes.
Okay. Just
You're
check.
not going to be able to shoot anything but these guys and these guys.
Well, he can only see them.
Fine. Shoot them.
Are they are Dark Reapers away from this wall too?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like this.
Yeah.
So he's going to shoot these guys?
I'm trying to decide that very.
Because if you are, I'm just going to pick them up. Well, they don't have a -1 to hit in their
Yeah,
T3.
I was trying to decide if I wanted to charge them.
Okay.
And that, in the charge phase, and
Alright.
so you can't shoot me with your Dark Reapers, because could they all get around that corner and see me?
They can stand up here and over here, and they'll be able to see you.
If I was over there.
Well, this is tall. They're taller
Yep.
than this. They also could go over here. Yeah, I think I'd be. You're huge, so
Yep.
I don't think you're gonna be able to hide
Well,
from them.
I'm gonna shoot him over there. Everything he's got over there.
Sure, and you're super degraded.
So
What's
Ben,
got range?
I think
Oh,
there was
gotcha.
a really big mistake that Colin made.
What?
I said,
He,
what's got
left
range?
his
12.
Dark Reapers out on the
my base,
base of the
not to my
wall
guy.
instead
Not
of
to the front of the guy?
pulling
Yeah,
them
you don't have
back
to.
out of line of sight.
I didn't know if you
On
charged to the
screen,
front of the
you
guy,
guys can
touch the guy
see
too.
that as
No.
the yellow line where they're
Flamethrower.
represented. So would you
Oh,
agree
thank
that's
God.
like a
7.
kind of a little mistake that Colin made?
Only 5 wounds.
No, I think it's great.
Mhm.
All right, so I've got 3 up invuls.
Yep.
Last time I whiffed like half of these.
Yep.
This time I whiffed
You got protects off, right?
2 each, right?
So Brian, I think
Lives.
Colin might have made a little mistake of leaving his Dark
Sure.
Reapers on the side of the
Shots.
wall. You guys can see it in the stream with the
So 1 hit.
line, the orange
One
line.
wound.
That's where he left them,
Minus
leaving
1.
him vulnerable to be assaulted by the knights.
Hit missile. Means a 5. Hits.
Brian
Down.
is nodding his head.
What's the
Correct.
here to that?
Not far at all. You'd need a
Not
6.
sure
You're
Nick sees
6
it,
six
though.
and a quarter.
Well,
Fraction.
I'm gonna charge them.
Pistols at you.
Yep.
Oh, I can't remember. I'm not going to shoot them. I can't remember if the pistols are 6 inches, and I don't feel like looking it up.
I got a 5. I fail.
All right. Good job, guys. That also gets me solo blood.
Does.
That's a big deal.
I
learned in
mean,
the
I
last game
should
how
have made a
big-
6-inch charge.
Oh, I know.
so-
I learned early in the game earlier how big of a deal solo blood is. I won by it, basically, in that game.
Yep.
All right. You go to my turn?
Yep.
Okay. So they might explosion.
They might explosion.
I think the spears are going to come and be ready to get killed by either of the explosions. That's how they roll.
I think that might be a big mistake.
Because if I
by
kill
Nick.
both knights, the game's basically over.
I think he should have charged the Dark Reapers.
He could not have charged the dark.
I
Reapers.
can't.
They're more than 1 inch from the wall,
Never mind.
and you can't go through the wall.
They advanced.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. They're not advancing.
They gotta move back.
I didn't move them at all. I was just
I'm talking about the bike. Did they advance?
Oh, no, they moved 16.
Okay.
No. That'd be a massive F-up for me to do that.
I mean, it looked like a long distance, so that's what I was asking.
Oh, no, it's exactly 16 for all of them.
Okay.
16 from this guy's right here. And they roll like right there. And also, they're close. I mean, I could push them an inch back if you wanted. It wouldn't matter for the turn. What are you guys going to do? What are you going to do? You still can't get anybody. Go shoot your pistols at that knight. Yeah. Got one job on this ship. It's bad. We got it. Right. Okay, Dark Reapers. To be able to see both of these guys, you can. Oh, I can see them both if I just get up. I forgot that there's windows there again. Everybody get back up. Gotta get up. Oh, I forgot to be taking a morale test on those guardsmen over there. When I killed them, a couple of them in the last turn.
Killed the 2.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered, right? On a 6, one
Aaron's
would've gone
gone.
away,
What
no
else?
big deal.
Yep.
I think you missed a whole lot.
Okay. Yeah.
It was really big.
Yep. I mean, I could kill all those. I could kill all those giant sparrows on the charge when you charge them.
You might. I wouldn't put it past you. I'm gonna move this guy up farther. He's got a 12-inch range. This one I'm sure is in, but he was close, so I'm just gonna move him closer just because.
Yep.
Psychers hang out down here on the bottom floor where all the psychers hang out. Your brain wants to be able to see you. Interested in some smite action. This is her wounds. She has 4 left.
Good question.
She has 4 on her.
Yeah, sorry, she has 2 left. Which way do you normally count?
I count.
Whether it was
4.
better to stand up or to trigger self-destruct. Be interesting to see how it turns out. I mean, if it works out, then it could.
He's out of command points. Let's see. All right, I got psychics. Psychics for Dave. I'm gonna put guide on the Dark Reapers. On a 4, I'm gonna re-roll that. Got it.
That's your 1 reroll for that first year.
Yes.
Jason just went.
That's the first year on foot.
71.
His other ability is Fortune. I'll do that now, so we'll know if we will know if the reroll matters. It does not.
If you have not, and you just tuned in, go subscribe to Iron Halo TV.
Doom
also,
on
you can
this
find
guy?
us on YouTube.
That guy
A lot
has
of
how
these
many
games will
wins
go up on
3.
YouTube down the road
on
after
this
they've
guy.
been streamed. So go look for Iron Halo TV on
I don't
YouTube.
get it, though.
There's no Doom.
There's no Doom.
Jason,
He's gonna go ahead and smite that guy with 2 wounds left.
Same guy.
that's
Yeah, I'm doing the
your
Farseers in order so that you don't know that I'm not being
apostrophe.
shenanigany.
That's it.
Ari. Just say.
Sorry, that's cocked. 2 damage.
You don't hate me.
That's how many you have,
Go
right?
fix your grammar.
It's 3.
Your brain's gonna go ahead and put.
Which? Yep.
Your brain's gonna put reroll. Actually, we'll do soul burst now. Soul burst. 8, got it. I'm gonna do the Tempest launcher into this guy. No, I'm gonna do Tempest launcher into the stupid guardsman. Stupid guardsman. I'm gonna do the all these guys into him.
The Mayor 1000. Thanks for following Iron Halo TV.
Even though I don't have to.
Thanks for giving me the comedy of watching Jason wince when that noise goes off in his ear.
I still have guide though. So this is gonna be force.
Ha! Anarkill LOL.
I only got.
Thanks for following Iron Halo TV. Jason is
5
on the edge of his seat
Yep.
making funny spasms now.
Take 12. Launcher with the guardsman. 8.
6s.
Anybody else want to subscribe?
not
You
done
got
well
me
on those.
rolling. Go
I have
do it.
not. I have not rolled that stellar this game.
3s. I didn't roll that one. Sorry. 3 dead guardsmen. All right. Now the rest of the powers that I should have already done and done ahead of that. I'm going to go ahead and jinx this. It doesn't matter which of these I do with the. There's a Warlock and a Warlock Conclave. They both have both powers. It doesn't matter. Actually, they don't both have. They both have Jinx Protect. So I'm going to try to jinx him. I should have done this first, but I wasn't paying attention. 7. Didn't get it. Sorry, I don't mean.
Because it doesn't matter.
Right. And I'm going to protect the Shining Spears. I get that though.
Yep.
Okay, they have Fortune and Protect on them. Yvaine's going to give them. Spirit Spear is going to smite that guy.
Alfarius M.
Actually, his one's probably
Thanks for
closer.
following
He is
Iron
closer.
Halo TV. You guys are
That I imagine
Get it,
you only get
man.
one smite on him unless you move that guy.
2 damage.
Two.
No, I like that noise. It makes you squirm.
All right, your brain is going to put reroll 1s on the Shining Spears. I was trying to decide if that was better than smite. It is. Right, because if I reroll any of the hits, it's better than a couple damage.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna
Ray,
start by
I believe
shooting
you're
these guys'
correct on
pistols
that.
at you.
Your rain
Yep.
does only have 2 wounds left.
Nothing.
Yep.
They tried. These guys are gonna go ahead and put.
They got one left.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put 4 spears into him.
Yep.
And the other 3 spears will go over here. Here's the leader's spear into. Oh, hold on. Let's do these over here. 4. Reroll 1s. And then 5s. 1 minus 4, 2 damage.
4 pinball. Hit it.
Okay. I'm sorry, the shuriken as well. I just didn't. I'll just do the shuriken now. I didn't declare the shuriken, so I'll just do them in the same pattern that I did.
Yep.
All the 2s, guys. This is 6s with no doom. 1.
1. 4 up, 6 up. He's dead.
Does
Does he blow up? Does not.
Okay. That will be a soul
All
burst.
right,
I
the
don't know if I'm going to
Valiant
use it.
went down for the second time.
Or the 14th or something like that. These 3 into you. Here's the strength 8 guy. So he rolls as 1. Nope. 5. No. And then they've got this much DACA. I didn't get Jinx on you, right?
Nope. Didn't get
Nothing.
Jinx. Didn't get Doom.
No, that was good for you. All right. Let's shoot the Farseer at you. How much damage do you have left?
11.
Farseer hitting on 2s. Wounded on 6s. Nothing. Warlock hitting on 3s. Wounded on 6s. 1 minus 3.
5 up.
It's like I dare you to try to do that again. I think. How much life does he have left?
11.
How scary is his Overwatch? He's got 12 shots and he gets extra
14
shots.
shots. Every 6 to hit is an extra hit.
Right.
He has a heavy flamethrower and he has a melt the cannon, which is D6 shot.
Heavy flamethrower is just a D6, right?
D6 strength 5.
Yeah. I should not be greedy. I will fire and fade with my last command point. The problem is I have to fire and fade before I shoot.
You will?
If he does, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that might give you a command point back. That's fine. Fire and fade.
I do
Okay.
not.
The thing is that, right, if he dies, I don't need to fire and fade them. But if he dies, we don't really have a game left. Launcher, everything else. Tempest launcher, 8 shots. Threes are dead guardsmen. They're dead.
Yep.
All right. So I got some big shooting to do here, Tex.
Yep.
Reroll fails. Okay, I failed with that one. I'm gonna wound it. Oh, sorry. We can figure out where that is if it ends up mattering. I only got 4. 5 ups.
Take 6.
Right.
Take 4.
Okay. What's he at?
17.
Oh, so he has 7 left.
Yep.
Okay. I'll finish my fire and fade. It's my last time doing it. This is the fire and fading up and down is the most annoying of things about my army for both players. All right. So I've shot with everything. The shiny spirits are going to charge you. Do your worst.
One, so 2 hits.
One
wound.
wound, right?
Yep.
Save it.
And thrower. 5. Yep. 2.
Save them both.
Because you did get
yeah, I did get protect.
Yep.
I didn't get jinx.
melt the cannon. 4.
3, right? Or right,
4.
4.
Nothing.
Okay. Hey, look, we found you.
Yep.
And you don't have an invul in combat, right?
I do not.
Right.
Strength 7 on the charge, strength 8 on everybody.
Strength 8 on one guy, strength 6 on everybody
it's
else.
not.
Strength
It's,
6.
I'm going to do the
an
strength
RE,
8 guy
like-
first.
Right.
He misses
It's an
2.
RE.
He wounds.
They
Minus
make them
4
way
damage.
more dynamic
6
than they
ups.
actually are.
Take 2.
Like,
And then
without an RE, you would actually have to try.
you guys left.
And, you know.
You're rolling ones. I wish
Yep.
you had Doom on you. How much left more do I have to do?
7 more. Or 6 more.
You just did 2, and you had 7
I
left.
made a field of pain.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
There's 6
I
left
don't-
field pains.
Thought I made 1, but I'll put them up to 18 or up to 20.
These are 5s. I gotta get. He's got 24. I gotta get 2 of them or 3 of them or something.
3 of them.
I got enough. I got 4 of them, 5 of them. It didn't matter.
How
Did
many
you blow
wounds?
up on me?
How many wounds?
Oh, I'm sorry. I did 10 damage.
You got 5 ups?
Yeah.
Out of your
I'm
12.
sorry. I forgot about your field of pain.
Yep, you did 5 ups out of 12 attacks?
I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Yep.
put the dice away that quickly. Look at you.
That's not enough.
I know, but it's still impressive.
Yep, that's what I was like. You gotta say it.
Yeah.
So.
Sorry.
He does not blow up.
Will soul burst towards the guardsman. So we'll soul burst onto this objective I haven't taken yet.
Amen, Nate Dog.
All right. So I probably maxed assured destruction.
Yep.
I'll put an 8 there. For counterintelligence, I got another one, so that's 4. I got Soul of Blood that turn.
Yep.
Your turn, man.
I got 2 more. I got 2 points.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you do. And you didn't kill anything on my turn, right?
Nope.
That's how I got Soul of Blood, right? That makes. Okay. Good.
What's the score right now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I maxed 16 for assured. For counterintelligence, I have 12, so I'm at 28 plus Soul of Blood. I'm at 32.
Yep.
And then you're at 6 for assured, and you're at 8 for sabotage.
Yep. I'm just trying to get points right now.
I
So.
know, it's fine. This list is basically beat to kill knights.
You know what? That building where. Then when they said you can't see, and then the tournament's not seeing, we had to make all those clarifications. Is what's killed me because you have put guys in there.
I could have put them over here where there's no window in that.
Yep, but then
particular
I could have
situation.
shot the stuff over here because you're putting your guys in that corner.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep, no, that's
Do
fine.
you think that was the game?
The firing, fading all the characters in there has been the game.
Well, yes, but I could have.
That's the strategy too.
Without the windows, I could have fire and faded over here.
Yep.
I mean, there's lots of places to
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
there's lots of things. At least I could see some of the stuff over here.
Okay, I'm sorry that.
Oh, that's fine. That's a great strategy. So.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't get over there.
In my meta, like 25% of my games are against 3 or 4 knights.
Yep. I just couldn't get over there to kill him. So.
All right, go ahead. These guys have a 2-up, 5-up, just so you know, for shooting them with.
Run my commander over here.
All right.
7.
We're good on time, right?
Very good on
My
time.
shooting phase is gonna be pretty quick. I'm gonna move that guy so he goes 7 more inches that way.
What? 50?
Top of 5.
Top of 5.
My friends are all going to get done playing and go, heck is Colin? Did Colin leave? That doesn't sound like Colin. My stomach says no to alcohol. I don't tend to drink at trade shows. That's what I do for. I don't tend to drink at tournaments.
Well, that's your turn. That's up to you.
Right.
So, guys, if you're watching, stay tuned. We're gonna have an interview
will-
with the
I
winners
will advance
and
them.
with the players actually,
We'll advance them.
and kind of get their take on
Their assault
things
weapons, so I'll just shoot you in
and
-1.
what they could have done
Dirty
differently.
guns are.
Yeah. I can't do the spears, I don't think, but it shouldn't
I
matter.
think they are heavy.
Not heavy, but I think that they're.
Like some
I don't know what they are. They can't be heavy. Maybe they're assault too. Assault as well. We'll look. So all I got to do is kill that stuff and then go over and take that objective. Nothing else can even get over there. I guess I could shoot Dark Reapers over there. So we'll move the Dark Reapers out through the wall here. Hey, look, here we are. We're Dark Reapers. Yep. wouldn't even if I had the command points. I already took that one, right? Yeah, I did.
Yep.
M. DeLang.
That's
a great question for our playtester, Alpha Jason.
How would you just
How would you just Unarian chapter approve?
Yeah,
if
this
you
is the
ruled
last
the
tournament
world.
I'm playing this army at. He's absolutely, whoever said that is absolutely right.
I think it's outside of the scope of chapter approved. I mean, Games Workshop. I'm not trying to dodge the question. I'll still answer it, but the it's outside of the scope of it because really it's it's really minor stuff, points adjustments.
They need a book.
Yeah, I mean that's really that's really it. But let's just say that they were going to be adjusted.
No, I don't. There is no plus.
I'm going to say that I prefer to see things that operate in sync with the phases that exist instead of out of phase. It creates really problematic interactions, and they're not easy to resolve sometimes. And then, like I said before, anytime you have 5 questions about how something is supposed to turn out, that's clear indication it's not good.
I'm not gonna bother with the rest of my
I don't know, like,
I know you're just trying to get points.
And when I say this is pure talking. This isn't based on anything I know or anything. It's just if I was in charge of how this went, I would love to see them collect soul tokens and then spend soul tokens to have things. And so there'd be like a different resource mechanic for them, so they'd have like a different set of stratagems that weren't command point operated. They were like soul token. So you
kind of like the old Corn Demon King.
Yeah, I mean,
or
really,
like Nurgle has
the
now.
mechanic,
like the Tally Man.
Yeah, the mechanic for that was good. It was solid. It was easily understandable. It was difficult to abuse. It sort of made sense, and it operated inside of the general structure and shape of the game. So I mean, if you're collecting souls, like you still want to collect.
I know, but I'm gonna come kill him, and then
that'd be great. And then you spend the soul energy.
Exactly. Yeah, I agree with that. That's about the same, Mike.
They advanced.
Yeah, pain tokens, right?
Yeah. Did you do the -1 for your shots too, or you didn't shoot them?
I didn't shoot them. Oh, that's right. Now I'll shoot them. Thank you. That's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't shoot them so that they could go kill somebody.
So I mean, that would be a solution that I would like.
Here,
to
let's
see.
use the app. I don't want to over here. 30. Actually, there's not that many of them anymore. It's a lot less. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, because effectively you could still have them shoot twice.
It's 28.
It would just be
7 times.
It would just be they shoot twice in the shooting phase instead of shooting once in the psychic phase, then once in the shooting phase.
No force.
But to activate that resource, you'd have to have these
3 at -3, 3 normal,
or the psychic power. The psychic power could confer a buff or something like that.
So 5 up
But
those,
because shoot twice exists, right?
5 up
And
those.
it's
I don't
kind of
think he has a
funny
4
because
up.
it's a
I'll double up.
Slaneshi power,
It will make a difference
for
though,
Noise
I don't
Marines.
think he does.
Or Marcus Lanesh,
Like
Chaos Space
90%.
Marines.
Doesn't
So
make it
that
the time.
would actually be kind of funny if you had like a shoot twice power for Eldar. You'd be like, where are you getting this energy from? Like, where's that coming from? And fight twice. You have a fight twice power. And again, it's just the mechanic for how you gain the permission to do it and the resources to do it, and then when it happens. All of these other mechanics,
I get a
shoot
point.
twice, fight twice, move again, like they all exist in other places. It's just that when they happen outside of a phase, they just
He's in cover and you gotta kill him.
Makes sense, Jason.
As far away as I can.
Alright.
Yep.
Okay. I don't think I can get to him. I don't think I thought about that.
Yeah, the objective's over here.
Yeah.
He's over here.
So, what turn is this?
6. Bottom of 6.
Oh, your roller's just not gonna die.
Nope.
All right. Well, we're gonna try some stuff then, because I would like to kill him. So we're gonna advance them.
6 turns. Yeah.
And I'm gonna put one of them.
I like that for mission design. I like
right here.
I like just stipulating like you're not gonna roll randomly. It's gonna last this many period. Just don't worry about it, because if you forget about it, then you're like, oh, I forgot about it, and then who gets to roll for it, and can you command point re-roll it, just other stuff
If I
like
go
that.
there, can I see you?
It's match play. Just like this is how many.
Go ahead and
turns
mark
it's gonna
22
last.
for me. I'm gonna go there anyway, so
And it helps with planning.
either I can
You
see
can
you or I
spite me.
can't.
Yeah, you can. You
Right,
can
he'll-
always spite me.
He also has guns.
He
So-
can see me. Yep.
Well, I have to see you to smite you.
I thought spike. Anything?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yeah, he can see me. Yeah,
Where's he at?
right here.
All right, so I can Tempest Launcher him too.
Hmm.
And then advance your brain. Okay, advance the Spirit Seer. Has to get down 3 and then over 10. Right here. That should get it. All right, so if I can get quick enough, I can quicken them. But that guy can see you. Only he can cast powers on you, not the other guy,
Yeah,
right?
okay. Yeah, he can see me.
Right.
You get to
That's it.
Thanks.
who used to kill me?
Well, I'm gonna in the psychic phase. I'm gonna put guide on the Dark Reapers.
Does not go off.
I'll reroll it.
Does not
Still
go
does
off.
not go off. I'm gonna try to soul burst them. I soul burst them. Tempest Launcher shoots you.
She does not perils on a 12.
It was an 11.
11, but she can shoot +1.
No, but that's only orcs that peril on a modified 12. Everybody else only perils on a natural 12.
Yep.
All right, 11 shots. Okay. This is 3s rerolling 1s. The Exarch always rerolls 1s, even if I don't put the power on for guide. So that misses. So was that.
The 2 and there, 2.
Yep. Yep. These are 3s. Just 4.
5 up. I'm at 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
She still dies.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that it, Nick?
Yep. Good one.
Good game, man.
All
Thank
right,
you.
So, conclusion is Nick ends up tabled.
Yep, he got
at
tabled
the
me.
bottom of turn 6.
So I get max points, right?
Yep.
Renegade does max points for tabling.
Yep. As I think you should. So you got 3 for assured, 6 for assured. I got 16 here. You got 3, 6, 8, 9 for sabotage. So this is 15, and this is 32. So it's 40 to 15.
Yep.
All right. Do you want? We're doing the paperwork now. Do you want us on stream for that? Can I take this off? Like,
No, you can do the paperwork, but stay on stream because we want to ask you a few questions about
Alright, go
the
ahead.
game, how things went.
we don't need to do the paperwork this second.
Nope. That is correct.
Oh, there you go.
By the way, I only heard part of what you were saying. I think Inari need to change, and I liked everything that you said.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I built this army because I was tired of Tyranids. I've won 2 GTs with it and an RTT, and it's just like, it's so broken.
It's not. It doesn't strike me
This
as
is
being
2 ways.
fun to play.
Which way do you want to angle?
I
It's
like playing with it, but it's not fun to play against.
Yeah. So. There was a question on the stream about whether or not it might have been better to cause the Valiant to explode the first time it went down. Was it within range to actually affect anything?
It's 2d6. So the stratagem is 2 command points, and it makes the Valiant blow up of either dice of 4, and if both are 4, it makes it a 3d6 explosion, but it's 2 command points for that. And only d6, so it would have killed maybe a few Dark Reapers if it would have blown up.
Right. But then it doesn't get back up.
Yep.
After it got back up, what did it do for you?
It picked up 3 more Shining Spears and made him shoot.
It's a reasonable question.
Yeah, it is a reasonable crossbow.
Yeah.
I did think about doing it, and I just couldn't decide if it was worth it because I didn't know I could roll 3 inches on the explosion.
Yeah.
Or I figured if I stood back up with the reroll, the flamethrower, I have a better shot of killing things.
I mean, your average range on it, as long as it, your average range on it is 7, and if you get really lucky, then it's. The
If I
average range
get
is
they
10.
both go off, its average range is 10.
And I can tell you that he was 9 from the Dark Reapers, and I know that because I was trying to. At one point, I was going to move the Dark Reapers closer so that they could soul burst off the Night Dying if your brain failed the power.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew exactly how far he was from the Dark Reapers.
Sure. Let's see. I mean, there isn't too much else to ask about. It's pretty straightforward, and both of your lists are generally designed to table your opponent. Seems like you don't really have to engage in the missions too much, as long as you can achieve by the end of turn 6.
I try to grab objectives where possible. That's what the guardsmen are for, and that's what they got me 9 points from.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. I didn't table my last opponent.
But
I
you had misplayed something and failed.
But I still played the mission to win.
Right.
I'm trying to think. about 3 weeks ago, I won a 57-person tournament with it. I'm trying to think if I tabled everybody. No, I didn't table Jim Vasal's Chaos list, and I played the mission. So I think you're right, but because of how mobile it is, it can play the mission. Mm. What I like about your mission packs with this list...
For the record, the credit for the mission packs goes... I'm from Adepticon.
Okay.
These guys are Renegade
So for these mission packs, let's
I'm
say
just
it that
a
way.
guest.
For these mission packs, the thing that I like with my list is that because the Rangers deep strike now, instead of being null deploy like they were before, because they deep strike now, I can do counterintelligence, and I can just drop them down and say, okay, maybe I lose that 65-point Ranger unit, but I still get 4 victory points. And that it gave you something to shoot at, but if we had had a close game that went through turn 6, it would have been great that I took that objective with them, right?
Only thing I probably would have done differently is go second, but I didn't know.
I think you should have gone first.
I didn't do anything first turn though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what I did with the Shining Spears coming over here and killing it with the Dark Reapers, I could have done that first turn as well. It wasn't.
But I would have been farther back.
I measured it at deployment.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I mean the building where you can hide everything hurt, but nothing you can do about that.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the wave serpent. Yep, but I needed the easy point. I wanted to make sure I had tried to get a kill where I could, but I only have a single
that's pretty
cannon to it.
Minor though.
Yeah,
that's pretty minor.
Yeah, a D3 shots is or 2 3 shots.
No, I mean I think if you play this, this game with this deployment 5 times, I'm not sure you'd come out of it with even 1 win. It's
so the person who taught me to play this list and helped me build it is Nick Nanavati, who was this list. This list only fell out of being one of the best lists in the game when Smash Captains and a Castellan were a thing.
Right.
Because the deal then is that the Castellan is so far away with so many punchy guardsmen in front of it that are difficult for this list to deal with, and the Smash Captains just wreck the Shining Spears. So if at any point my Shining Spears aren't screened heavily, the Smash Captains kill them. With that list no longer being popular, that's just not a thing anymore. And that's why I think that this is one of the best lists in the game right now, and I agree with you that I think it's going to get changed. But I've played this list against 3 or more knights 6 times, and I'm 6-0. It's designed to kill the knights. When you put me on stream, I thought I didn't know you, so I was like, what I thought was I hope Nick's really good, because if he's not, this isn't interesting for the stream. And you are really good. You did an excellent job. The zombie thing, I don't have as much experience with that. I thought it was excellent, and I can see how you do that instead of House Raven.
Yeah.
It's
annoying.
It's so much better than reroll 1s, right? Because you get more shots from the guy that died.
Yep. Well, you had to kill the Castellan. Only thing I guess if I would have done differently in hindsight was not raise the Castellan a second time, and then raise the Valiant the second.
Okay.
But you put all
you brought 3 knights back. It was so many knights. Every time you did it, inside went no. Oh.
All right, guys. Well, hey, congratulations.
Yep. Thank you so much, man.
Nice job.
Yep.
Good luck tomorrow.
All right, thanks. Thank you, everybody on the stream. Am I off now? Okay. I want to have a conversation with you.
On my phone?
Public. By the way, Nick, I really appreciate the game. You're a really fun opponent.
Thank you. My life? Okay. All right, guys. 3 games today. 3 different really good games out of opponents. First round was interesting. Second round was interesting. Third round was interesting. You've gotten to see a lot of different things in the meta. We have seen Yanari twice. Not sure what we'll see tomorrow. Usually the GTs, 3-0 is not the big part. When you get to the next day, you get to day 2. That's where you see some of the really interesting games. So tomorrow, tune back in. Dice drop. Dave, come on up here. You can probably hear you through my mic. 8 o'clock tomorrow? 8 o'clock tomorrow, right?
Yeah, 8 o'clock tomorrow
Okay.
morning is when we'll start up. The only 2 considerations for tomorrow is that we are actually providing a 20-minute break at 1 p.m. Central Time, because that's when Adepticon part goes live.
Okay.
So there will be a planned break at 1 p.m.
And so today, some of you guys heard Jason on the stream. Jason's here representing Adepticon in a way. He's also the judge at this table most of the time. So tune in tomorrow, 8 o'clock dice drop. We got 3 games for you. See who wins the Renegade Open. If you got any questions, go comment in the stream. We'll try and get them answered. And tune back in tomorrow. Probably have 3 different sets of terrain. This tournament's pretty baller so far. Hope you guys keep coming back and watching. If you haven't, subscribe to Iron Halo TV. Get on Facebook. Go like the Renegade Open. And while you're at it, Flying Monkeys Wargaming. So, all right, guys. Who won? Today? Trent won. This game? Colin won. Oh, the chat was winning? Oh, they just now tuned in? Man, we just listened to Colin and Nick for 5 minutes talking about how they... Good gravy. So congrats, Colin, for winning a hard-fought game. Nick, wish could win a little better for you. You played well, though, man. Yeah, so... All right, guys. See you guys tomorrow. 8 a.m. Dice roll. Probably be on a little bit early.